Okay, people, what's up? Thank you for being here. Happy to be back as always. Let's fucking start. Let's fucking start working. So, thank you for being here. I'm already seeing Genki Dev on Twitch. What's up, dude? You told me you were gonna work today, right? Just chilling, doing some animations and shit. That sounds really cool, dude. So you're gonna stream also today, right? Fuck yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. That is amazing shit. How is it feeling, dude, the live streaming shit? How long did you live stream yesterday? And by the way, did other people came afterwards when I left? So whoever else is watching, wherever you're watching, leave a message and thank you for watching. Appreciate it. So let's start working here, people. As yesterday we were working on the robot, right? How to set up animations coming from BlockBench into Unreal Engine. So yeah, let's continue working on that. Genki says going to do some animation stuff, so why not? Yeah, why not do the streaming, dude? Fuck yeah, let's fucking go. Okay, so I'm gonna start here. I am gonna start here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let me open up BlockBench. Yeah, yesterday I was like trying to do some flying random animations and shit. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure this shit out, people. I'm just learning BlockBench animation. Yesterday was my first day. I didn't watch any tutorials and shit. I'm just like winging it, right? Yeah, just like figuring out shit throughout the way. Okay, so we had like the idle like drunk animation. That's what I remember, that one. Check it out. Awesome. He's like drunk, a bit drunk, the robot and shit, right? And then I had like some random ass flying animation. Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, so that was a random animation that I had for the flying and shit. So let's export this so we can kind of try it in Unreal. Okay, so chat is open. If you want to talk, just let me know. I'm just gonna keep working here. Okay, let me export this one. So yesterday we figured out with a couple of friends here in the chat on Twitch that the best format to export BlockBench animations into Unreal is GLTF. You gotta set up these export groups as armature, which is an experimental shit, but it works. When you do it this way, it works. So I'm just gonna export this one again with the flying animation and shit. GLTF, yeah, air robot animation. Yeah, I'm just gonna replace it, and let's go back into Unreal and let's delete all of this. I'm gonna restart here. Okay, let's delete it. Let's start again with this same process. Okay, I'm gonna import a robot animation. Yeah, GLTF. Yeah, there it is. I think the scale should be 1.15. I think, yeah, it's very low, but it seems like the model is coming very big from BlockBench. Even if yeah, 1.15 seems to be the right sizing. Let's check it out with the Spaceman and shit. Yeah, this one it is. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, there it is. Awesome. So we figure out the right sizing for the import, right? Awesome. So what else? We've got the idle and the flying. Let's see how the flying looks here. Yeah, this is a shitty ass animation, people, but let's just try it. Okay, I'm gonna simulate it. Okay, check it out. He's flying now. Yeah, it's looping. Okay, awesome. It's kind of doing something. So I'm just figuring all this shit out. I do not know about this kind of blueprints and shit, bringing animation from BlockBench and shit. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, figure it out throughout the way. Let me check this out. Yeah, interesting. Okay, awesome. Let's continue here. Let me see. I am gonna, yeah, we've got the idle here. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna add this one to a blueprint. Let's see, convert selection to blueprint. Yeah, this one's gonna be BP robot 01. Oh, 60-second ad. break now running. Why the fuck did that? Yeah, I gotta like, yeah, that was an auto ad break. So I hope that is just the first one, and then it should do it again in like 23 minutes. Yeah, okay. Let's see. BP robot 01. Yeah, okay, there it is. So let's see how long. Yeah, it finished, right? Yeah, I think it finished. So I hope that was the only crazy ad break that we had. Okay, Genki says my Twitch is bugging out and won't let me set up two-factor authentication. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, is it asking for the two-factor authentication for like, why do you want to set it up today? It's good to have it, right? But why do you want to set it up today, dude? Is it like important for the live stream? Okay, awesome. Got this one. Where? Okay, there it is. So this one we have the animation to play. Yeah, okay, let me go here. So can I bring this shit here? Yeah. So Genki, why do you want to set up the two-factor authentication today? And does it like help with the stream? If you can set it up today, dude, just go for the stream. Fuck it, just do it. Don't overthink it. Yeah. Anim set animation. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's just try this shit. Let's see. So I'm gonna create something stupid here. I just want to try this. So capsule. Yeah, capsule collider. Yeah, this one's gonna be the trigger. Let's move it. Okay, it's gotta be there, right? Okay, awesome. So let me set up this one. Not a capsule collider. I think it should be the other one. Yeah, call sphere collision. Yeah, this is the one that I'm looking for. Okay, awesome. So when I get close to that guy, it should trigger the other animation. So I just want to see if it switches between animations and shit. Okay, awesome. Yeah, sphere advent for sphere collision on component begin overlap. Yeah, top down. Yeah, so if we collide with the spaceman, it should trigger the other animation. I just want to see if that's working, because I do not know about this kind of animations. I've been doing a 2.5D game in Unreal Engine, so I don't use many of the functionalities, but let's just try. Okay, it should start in idle, right? Yeah, it should start in idle. Okay, there it is in idle. What if I do this? Did it trigger flying? Nah, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't. It says an idle for shitting. What's up, dude? Dude, weren't you in Joe's stream? Weren't they playing a round of GeoGuessr? What's up, dude? Thank you for being here. How are you doing, Hayes? What have you been working on today? And why aren't you sleeping? Is your sleep schedule changing, or you're gonna go to sleep soon? What's up, dude? Yeah, we were just talking with Genki, so yeah, it's an idle for shitting. Shut up, dude. What's up, dude? Thank you for being here. How are the tutorials going? Okay. Yeah. Is that the flying animation for that one? Yeah, I thought it was that one. Hayes says doing good. Just been talking with artists with concepts and logos for your game, dude. For the one of the superheroes, you're trying to find some commission work for that. Oh, or for what? Oh, that's interesting, dude. Why are you? Yeah, for concepts and logos. So concepts, are you talking about concept art for the game, like ideas and shit, or just concepts for logos, just marketing shit? Yeah, which of both? So thanks, dude. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Has this concept art for character designs? Oh shit, dude. Is it expensive, dude? I have never even tried to ask about those kind of things. Yeah, I am way too broke to think about that stuff. So good for you, dude. Good for you if you can figure it out, like good pricing and shit. How expensive or not expensive is it, dude? Okay, let me close up this one. Yeah, let me see. I'm just gonna, like, it says oi mate to HazeDev. So what's up, Haze, says Genki. Yeah, that's interesting, dude. Yeah, talking with concept artists and shit. I don't even have money to consider that. So how is it going for you? Is it expensive? Is it not expensive? How have you felt the vibes with the artists? It just says 150 for the whole package from start to end of the design process. Went through multi iterations, so honestly I'd consider it cheap for the amount of work they do. Yeah, that's good, dude. So I hope that you get the best concepts possible and shit, dude. So the character designs, are they for the superheroes, for the villains? How many characters in each package and shit? Yeah, that's interesting, dude. Yeah. So Genki, there's Haze, dude. There's Haze. We don't get him that much anymore because he's locked in and shit. Change of sleep schedule and stuff. So, yo, thank you, dude. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go work in Ace right now. I'm gonna set that up later. So for the protagonist, the player, right? Yeah, interesting, dude. Yeah, it'd be really cool to see it when you have a. Is it finished already, or do you have to pay for the package? Kenki says, yeah, guys, too popular for us. He is, dude. He's too popular for the people like us, staying late on Twitch. He's got like manage a big life, dude. So I'm just joking, people. I know Haze, I know Genki, we're a bunch of assholes that joke with each other. So I'm not just being an asshole towards some random person on Twitch. I know these people. Okay, let's open up this one. Let me think about other animations. We've got the angry one, right? Haze says sleep schedule is on demand as well. That's how I managed to get here tonight. Okay, dude. So thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, it means a lot, dude. If you have anything to share, dude, feel free to share any link for your tutorials on the chat. Yeah, the new ones that you posted on YouTube, feel free to share it. I could show it here, like a bit of the start of the video on YouTube, dude. And yeah, feel free. Genki is now streaming, dude. Did you know that? Genki Dev started live streaming on Twitch yesterday. Things are getting crazy, dude. Yeah. Hezef says to Genki, yeah, I don't hear it from anyone anymore because I'm too popular and they are too busy, I guess. Yeah. Genki's too popular now. He's streaming on Twitch. I came yesterday to Genki's live stream just to cook him. Okay, let me see some robot faces. Let's see. Robot face animations. Yeah, let's see some personalities. Hezef says, but they somehow are in live streams every night but don't hear from them. Yeah, dude. Genki says didn't work. What, dude? The live stream didn't work? It like broke later? What the fuck happened, dude? How come it didn't work? Genki says fuck streaming and watching at the same time. It's cooking me. Dude, why you're streaming right now? What the fuck? Oh, I think I didn't understand the previous message when you said. Genki says, no, you trying to troll didn't work. Shut up, dude. It worked. Dude, are you streaming right now on Twitch? You're gonna like kill your internet bandwidth, dude. Hezef says, I saw like an hour ago in the chat he was streaming at lunchtime for me. That's interesting. Genki says stream is working. That's... Dude, I don't even know how the fuck you can manage your attention doing your own live stream, listening to me, reading this chat and reading your chat. You are crazy, dude. You are crazy indeed. Ah, yeah, I can see some shit here happening. Yeah, when he's like thinking, we could make like those bars moving. Yeah. Oh, we could do the loading also. Yeah, let me try that one, like analyzing. Genki says, I just love you that much, amigo. Shut up, dude. You are crazy, dude. How? I don't know, dude. How could you manage doing your own live stream while you watch other people doing live stream, dude? That is crazy, dude. That's crazy, man. Okay, let's add some other frames here. This says, just don't mention Superman, nerdy. I'm not gonna mention Superman. I'm not gonna mention Henry Cavill and shit. Yeah, let's not get into the spicy topics and shit. Let's stay chill today. Dude, Genki was being crazy yesterday, Hayes. He was telling people on the internet, don't dox yourself on which flight you're going in the middle of the sky. If not, people like me could shoot the plane down. Yes, dude, yesterday that was happening, and then that person was like, oh shit, yeah, and he stopped chatting, dude. Yeah, he stopped chatting because of Genki making him afraid. Oh fuck. Okay, let's add some other frames here. Let me see. I may try to switch materials here. Yeah, let's see. Jesus says rest in peace. Yeah, dude. Genki says, I said nothing about shooting planes down. You did, dude. You said it. You said it. I've got it there recorded and shit. Genki says, Goku better than Superman. Oh shit, dude. Stop it. Why do you want to fight today, dude, in chat? Let's just stay chill. Don't go fucking crazy. You're on your own live stream. This nuts. Better than Goku. Indeed, Hayes. I go with you on that one, dude. I go with you on that one. Okay, let me add some frames. Okay, this one's gonna go from 18 to 24. Okay, let's duplicate this new frame. So we're gonna do the thinking animation now. I'm thinking that one could be more simple, just like 4 frames. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, 4 frames. He's laughing. Yes, dude. You cooked Genki with that one. Yeah, this nuts. I think it's even better than Batman, dude, and Pikachu. That guy is really famous. That is a really famous guy. This guy. Okay, we've got this one. Hezif says, I always arrive for the hard questions with the hard answers. Have to get to the root of the issues and make the solutions. Always here to bring the deep conversations. Yes, dude. Talking about these, that guy is like the king, dude. Deep conversation. Oh shit, all the crazy people in chat today. Darno1 says Superman don't know how to dress right. Always has his underwear over his pants. Yes, dude, what the fuck is up with the superheroes having the underwear over their pants? Dude, where have you been, Darno1? Thank you for coming in, dude. Appreciate it. How was life for you, dude? I hope everything's well for you and the family and stuff, dude. Genki laughing. Yeah. What the fuck is up with the underwear outside of the pants, Superman? Okay, let me delete some of this stuff. Yeah, okay. There it is. Chester says to Darna, they gotta look silly so they don't scare the little kids. Dude, that makes it sound even more creepy. What the fuck do these guys are wearing their underwear out? And I don't think I would like, if I had children, I wouldn't like them to be close around of a guy that wears their underwear outside of the pants. Darna1 says the cape is just to wipe his what? Shut up, dude. Genki says, well, you see, Superman is an alien and doesn't know how human clothing works. Hazedev says, of course you think of it in a perverted way, nerdy. Shut the fuck up, dude. I was just saying that if I had kids, so I was thinking as a parent, dude. I wasn't thinking as a weirdo. I was saying if I had kids, I wouldn't want my kids close to a guy that wears his underpants outside of the pants. Darno1 says he can put a suit on, right? Hezdev says, yeah, right, nerdy. I know what kind of man you are. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Timeout for you in chat. I'm gonna time you out, dude. Shut up. Okay, let's do the animations for this like thinking computer screen. Okay, let me find some. Yeah, this type of green. I'm thinking it should be like crazier type of green. Darno one laughing. He's just laughing. Yeah, dude, I'm getting cooked, dude. Yesterday I was just coming to the stream at the beginning. My sister came and said, "What's up, bitch?" Then Only Hands came and said, "What's up, bitch?" And then Grimeshine told me, "What's up, bitch?" So I got called bitch in like the span of the first 5 minutes of the stream, dude. And today I'm just starting and already getting fucking cooked, dude. Shit, this is gonna be a crazy night, but let's keep going. Hezdev says, well, don't be a bitch. Darna one says, so what's up, bitch? Yeah, what's up, bitch? Back to you, bitch. How are you doing, Darna? Where have you been? So Hezdev, yeah, I'm gonna stop being a bitch, dude. I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that, dude. I've been way too much of a bitch, so I'm gonna stop being one of those, dude. Okay, let me see the reference that I was looking for. Yeah, I was watching a couple robots there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one. We're gonna start with a couple lines like that. Yeah, this one's gonna be small. This one's gonna be, yeah, 2 pixels for each one. Hey, Steph laughing. Yeah. Yeah, so what do you want to talk about today, people? Dardo one says, soon Nerdy will bring out his titty twisters. What the fuck is a titty twister, dude? What the fuck is up with you, dude? What? Hey, Steph is like, what? I'm also like, what? What the fuck is a titty twister, dude? You are a crazy person, dude. What are you talking about, Darkna one? Crazy person. Yes, dude, could you like illuminate us? Like, yeah, tell us like what that is. Oh shit, all the crazy people in chat. Zazorio says, I came back just at the perfect time talking about titty twisters and shit. What's up, Zazorio? It's been a while, my dude. I hope everything's well in your life. Appreciate it. Yes, dude, you just came. Why the fuck do you always come on the craziest type of conversations, dude? What the fuck? Hazedev says, Darna, stop talking about titties and show off your awesome vehicle model. Yes, dude, show it on the Discord. Why are you sending that over in direct messages if we have channels on the Discord to show it? Send it over on the Discord, dude. If you're wondering, people, which Discord, it's this one, the one in chat right now. Darna one says, I'm still working on it. It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. You can show work in progress. Darna one says, I'm shy. Oh, I'm very sorry. What a bitch. I'm shy. I don't show my work in progress shit. Shut up, dude. You are not shy. You come here just to troll me. Hezda says he's an artist, Nerdy. Don't push him. Nerdy, don't be a bitch. Oh, Darna one is shy. He cannot show his work in progress. I'm sorry, dude, for pushing you. Shut up. Yeah, dude, you are not shy. You come here to tell the craziest shit in chat, dude. I do not believe you, not for a second. Not for a second, dude. Okay, let's do this first frame of this guy like thinking. It's like a computer thinking. Geki says, okay, girl first Nerdy is horrifying. Hezda says, that Nerdy, you got even more crazy while I have been gone, not keeping an eye on you. Yeah, I've been getting crazier. Grimson says, how much does it cost to redeem the high-pitched voice? Oh shit, dude, I gotta set it up as a reward. I'm gonna set it up like a 2,000 points, some shit like that. What's up, Grindshine? Thank you for being here, dude. Appreciate it. So what's up, Grindshine? You come like Cesario in the craziest type of conversations. What is wrong with you people? Why can't you be like normal like me? Grimshine says to Hazedev, we miss you, dog. Yeah, where have you been? Yeah, how is life going? How are the potato wedges and the Diet Coke and shit, the nerd life? Hezdev says, surely you'll find a wife with that voice. Indeed, dude. That's why I started live streaming, dude. I wanted to start a family on Twitch, so I said to myself, if I start doing like female stupid voices, I'm definitely gonna get a girlfriend, dude. That is why I'm doing it, dude. Darna1 says I posted. Okay, let's check it out on the Discord. Sasori says he's gonna be the wife with that voice. Shut up, dude. Shut up. What's up, Sasori? What have you been doing in life, dude? Hey, Steph says, oh, what, dude? Already that fucking ad break? Okay, we're not, so the subs are not seeing the ad. I'm trying to set up auto ad breaks so I can cut down the pre-roll ads. So I'm just testing them now, but I'm thinking, yeah, it's already 20 minutes from the last one, so yeah. Okay, let me read. Hesdev says, I've been grinding with my crazy sleep schedule. I was never able to stay up long enough for the streams, but it's on the in demand. Let's fucking go. Hesdev says, find yourself a nice man, nerdy. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. You should find yourself a nice man. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna wait for the ad break to finish. Yeah, so we can keep the stupid ass conversation going. Did it do the ad break? Darna1 says, yeah, advertisement. Did it run, Darna? Did it show the ad? I'm seeing it on Twitch and I don't know if it run the ad. I'm just trying to reduce the pre-roll ads for new people coming to the channel. Yeah. So did it show the fucking ad, dude? Let me know. Yeah, okay, that is the first frame. So Gramscian says, good for you, dude. I've been working hard. I'm starting to build up a major list of questions and bugs for you, Hayes. Okay, dude, so lock in. No, you're already locked in. Gramscian is locked in, people. He's been like doing great progress in shit, inspiring shit. So I'm just looking forward to what Gramscian is cooking, because it's gonna be crazy. He was been talking yesterday about some chaos destruction shit. Yeah, Hezef says, let's fucking go. I'll be able to accept the on-the-spot meetings again now that schedule is on demand, dude. So hopefully we can meet up soon. Yeah, dude. Hopefully you can meet soon. Yo, Darna1, are you back? Dude, I don't know if you're a sub right now. Did it show the ads for non-subs? I want to know if it showed it. I want to reduce their pre-roll ads. So I'm going to do those auto ad breaks, so I can be aware of that. And yeah, I want to keep that those pre-roll ads lower. Okay, first frame of the thinking shit. Let's copy this one to this other frame. Awesome. Arno1 says I saw 2 advertisements. Okay, dude, that is good. That is good. If you saw the ads, the auto ad breaks are working. So that seems to disable the pre-roll ads for new people coming to the channel for like 20 minutes. Gramscian says, sounds great, dude. We can talk offline. Appreciate you letting me know, because I know my schedule isn't conventional and I want to respect your boundaries. Sending the love. Hey, Dev. Yeah, dude. Gotta respect the boundaries. Don't come to Twitch just to roast and cook people, random ass third world streamers on Twitch, dude. HOM says, is this the robot? It is, my guy. What's up, HOM? Thank you for coming back, dude. Darna1 says, I thought Nerdy was an advertisement as well. What, dude? Shut up, dude. Genki says, roast Nerdy, don't roast me, dude. I have a very low self-esteem. If you start roasting me, I'm gonna feel bad, dude. I may end the stream and shit. I may go to sleep. Don't do it, dude. It's gonna make me sad, Genki. Don't roast me. Genki, don't roast me. Hezef says, oh, guys, Nerdy's gonna cry. Nerdy's gonna cry. Don't roast him. He's a piece of shit. Darna1 says, it's been a while. Yeah, dude, it's been a while. So, HOM, what are you working on today? Darna1, stop being a little bitch. Oh, shut up, dude. I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna start using those timeouts on Twitch. That is a good functionality for crazy people like you, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna start using that shit for fucking sure. Oh, what, dude? No, I just want this fucking layer. Don't do that on the other layer. Okay, awesome. Yeah, just that layer. Okay, this gonna be the second one. Thinking. Hey, says, like me, Nerd is a man with deep emotions and feelings. Be nice, everyone. We all need to calm our inner bitch. Nah, dude, fuck that. Fuck that. No inner bitch here. Yeah, I'm just in the point in life, dude, where I don't give a fuck anymore. That's why I started streaming. I'm a good sport. I can joke and shit. It doesn't matter. Rachel says, no work. I'm taking a week off. Oh, so you're like Latin Americans right now. Taking the whole week off. Good stuff, dude. Hazel says, fuck that. Time to go full bitch mode. Indeed. Let's go full bitch mode. Let's do it. Dude, I'm gonna enable a fucking reward that is called bitch mode, and I can be a Karen if you want, people. Darno one laughing. Yeah, shut up, you too, dude. Hazel says bitch mode active. Dude, what the fuck is bitch mode? Could you Americans enlighten me on what bitch mode would be? I don't know what that would be. Okay, let's change up this ones. So HOM, yeah, this is the robot, dude. I was working yesterday in a couple animations in BlockBench. Gotta set up like the whole system inside Unreal and shit. But the animations were working coming from BlockBench, so that is fun. Gramsci says, I'm keeping it low-key. Last time I opened my mouth, ZZ Trico never came back. Oh shit, dude. Where the fuck is Trico, dude? Dude, from that day on, Trico didn't came back. Yeah, people started accusing him of being an AI. I used the first time out on Twitch because Trico told Genki, shut up, son of a bitch, and shit. Things got personal and shit, personal insults, and Trico didn't came back. He says being a bitch is like being overly difficult and rude and stuff. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna be that, dude. I'm not gonna be that. Sasori says, I'm still trying to learn the bitch mode technique. I need pointers. Oh, really, dude? So, who can help Sasori with learning about the bitch mode? Yeah, dude, Grimeshine. You cooked the guy. You cooked CC Trico, dude. Grimeshine says, I miss my dog, Trico. Yeah, dude, where is Trico? Dude, that was a crazy day. Hazedev, you weren't here. I'm sorry, you weren't here. Darna, you weren't here. That was the first time that I had to use a timeout on Twitch. Grimeshine accused another person of being an AI on chat. He said, are you an AI, dude? And everybody started roasting the person saying that they were an AI. And then he was like, if I was an AI, could I say the N-word? Shut up, son of a bitch. He's told to Genki. And I had to use the timeout, dude. It was a crazy shit that night. Yeah, Darno wants us to Sasori, just watch Nerdy. He's always a bitch. Dude, I don't know if showing the middle finger is against Twitch guidelines. So I'm not gonna do it, but I'm sending you a virtual one. Gramsci says, laugh out loud. The thing was, I wasn't even trying to insult him. I was just high saying whatever came to my mind as usual. I know, dude. I know it wasn't a charged comment, but it got out of control very quickly. Hazel says, every time I called someone out for being an AI, they actually were. No, but that guy wasn't an AI, dude. Yeah, Hazel says, oh shit, Gramsci bullying some chatters. Dude, yeah, that was crazy, dude. Grimeshine, yeah, don't bully the chatters, dude. Don't go crazy. Okay, yeah, let's try this one. Yeah, I'm gonna make the longer one shorter on some axes. Yeah, we'll see if this animation works. Darno one says, shoot off ask, how's Skynet these days? No, dude, that's when things got crazy. When Genki started telling the person, oh, that is what Skynet would say. That's when the guy was like, shut up, son of a bitch. And I was like, oh shit, chill the fuck down, people. Timeout for you. No personal insults. It was the Skynet comment that made the guy like the full trigger mode, dude. Yeah. Zasorio says, laughing my ass off. That sounds like master trolling. Yeah, Genki says that's what an AI would say. Dude, that was some crazy moment. Hazel says, when was this? I gotta go rewatch the stream. Dude, when was this, Genki? And Grimeshine, was it like 4 days ago, 5 days ago? Hazel says, Genki was being a master. Yeah, I know what that means now, Hayes. Shut up, you also. I'm skipping that comment. I know what that means now. I didn't know what that meant. Not reading that one. Genki laughing your ass off. Yeah, you bunch of crazy people. Okay, let's make this one taller. Darno one says that's not master trolling. That sounds like beginner level. I think it was funny, dude, but it got personal very quickly, and I had to like pull the brakes on that shit. Yeah, I had to pull the brakes. Jeff says to Darna, nowhere near my blueprints node. What? Why are we talking now about blueprints? I thought we were being stupid. Yeah, let's be stupid. It's more fun. Yo, Sasorio, what have you been working on, my friend? Yo, HOM. So what are you doing for like your chill week and shit? Yeah, how is your chill week gonna be? HOM, wherever you are, on YouTube or Twitch. I don't even know when HOM comes on Twitch or YouTube and shit. Yeah, but I know it's HOM. So Hezef says, when I made you paste in this not sprint string, yeah, that I think that is the best joke, best trolling that I have had on Twitch, dude. That is some master troll, dude. Shit that you pulled that day. Darda one says that was awesome, so funny. Yeah, that was a good fucking joke. I gotta respect that one, dude. Yeah, up until this day, I haven't had a better troll than that day, dude. Yeah, so gotta respect the grind, dude. Gotta respect the grind. Okay, Zasori says also, yeah, what I've been up to, so nothing new. Went to some game tech meetup in New York City, saw some pretty good stuff. Also tried messing around in Aseprite and Godot a tad bit, and it's been pretty fun. Oh shit, dude, what are you working on? Oh shit, I forgot about the Discord, people. Let me go into the Discord to show what Darna wants. So things were getting too fucking stupid, and I forgot about you people posting. So this is what Darna one posted on the Discord. Check it out, people. Darna's working on this cool ass fucking robot, dude. Yeah, it's a mech. Yeah, it's a mech, dude. It's looking really good. Darna one, congratulations, dude. Thanks for sharing, appreciate it. Who else shared today? Ocarina of Time, some digital lettering. Oh, check it out. Yeah, calligraphy, hand lettering. So Ocarina of Time, this looks really pro, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to do this by hand. Crazy shit. Let's see who posted. Slow Bro, so slow, also known as Slow Bro, posted a couple animations. Fuck yeah, you're getting better, Slow Bro, wherever you are. So there it is, people. You want to join the Discord? There it is in the chat. Let me read the comments. Okay, Sasorio, so if you have anything to show, dude, feel free to show it. The Aseprite or Godot stuff. Hezef says that's a major master. Don't know what you're talking about. HM says watching vids and tutorials and eating a lot of food. Which food are you eating, HOM? Hezef says to Sasorio, did you see Spider-Man swinging around in New York City? Yeah, did you see him, dude? Grimson says, I shared a video of my new destructible table, but it's actually just destroys the entire engine instead of it. It's a great feature. Oh, it makes the Unreal Engine crash, dude? That's what happens? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Okay, let's change up these last ones. Yeah, so this is gonna be the second frame of this. Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah, let's make this ones longer and this one longer. So shorter ones are gonna be longer and larger ones are gonna be shorter. Okay, yeah, check it out. Those are the two frames of the guy thinking. Okay, Hedges says, by the way, guys, the video and game is now live. The Daredevil collab I did with a friend, Mr. Nobody, on YouTube. Okay, dude, let's check it out. Okay, how should I just go to the channel? Okay, yeah, dude, you can send links on Twitch chat. Could you send a link? Yeah, okay, I think I found it. Give me a sec. I think I found it, what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so this is what HazeDev was working on. Check it out. HazeDev did a collab with this guy, Mr. Nobody, and they were working on a Daredevil game, so they posted a video about the process. So I'm just gonna skip until we can see HazeDev's work. Yeah, okay, so this is HazeDev, people. This is HazeDev with this Mr. Nobody guy. Yeah, so it's like a devlog, right, dude? So people, you can check out the full video there on the link that Hayes shared in the chat. Let me see when we can see Daredevil. Okay, so there it is, Hayes. And I want to see like the blueprints and shit. Oh, check out the rigging and stuff. Dude, it's looking really, really cool. Are you gonna post it somewhere, Hayes? Oh shit, blue screen of death. Oh fuck yeah. So people, you can go watch this 8-minute devlog about how they made a Daredevil game, HazeDev and Mr. Nobody. Thank you for sharing, dude. It's on itch.io. Okay, dude, you can share the link. Feel free to share it in the chat. Feel free to share it. Thanks for sharing the video here. Yeah, I'm gonna go and watch the whole video after the stream. So sorry, says to Hayes. No, but saw a lot of beautiful women who sound like nerdy in his girl voice. Felt the same as seeing Spider-Man. Oh, so the chicks in New York talk like this? Oh, hi, Cesario, what's up? Stop being a bitch. They sound like that, Cesario? Hey, this is to Grind Train. Oh shit. Oh shit, what? Oh, this is the game. Okay, dude. So for the people thinking about the Daredevil game, there it is in the chat, the version on itch.io. Thank you for sharing, Hayes. Yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, let's do 4 frames for this shit. Okay. I'm thinking I'm just gonna copy this one to this place, and let's swap this one to this place, and then I can change it horizontally. And okay, let me see. First one, second one, third one, and same shit here. Okay, Dardo wants is downloading now. Okay, dude, fuck yeah. Polyphim says Disney is gonna come for you, nerdy. Because of what, dude? Because of my princess voice or because of Daredevil? Which of both? Am I like using their trademark with the princess voice? This one, what's up, Polyphim? How are you? Where have you been? Stop being a bitch. Polyphim says for impersonating Mickey Mouse. Dude, I thought I sounded like Cinderella, dude. I didn't know I sounded like Mickey Mouse. But I like Mickey more than Cinderella, dude. Yeah, so what's up, Polyphim? Where have you been, dude? We've missed you. Okay, there it is. Let me delete this frame. Yeah, okay, awesome. And let me create a tag for this one. As says, working on a new tutorial today. Final video of that parkour related ones coming out tomorrow. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff, yeah. Congratulations, dude. You've been grinding, you've been locked in. Inspiring shit. Dorno one says, hey, does it still have the part when you see Nerdy screaming and running and you get to capture him and put duct tape on his lips? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What the fuck, dude? Timeout for you, dude. I am sending out the timeout command for the second time on Twitch. I just sent it, dude. Stop talking. Okay, let's change the tag for this one. New tag. This one's gonna be thinking. Yeah, thinking. So from 25 to 28 forward. Yeah, this one could be ping pong. Yeah, let's try to repeat it. So okay, let's read the comments. So Sorio says, yo, what the fuck does Rose Sprite do? I saw that and had no clue what it did. What the fuck is this tool, dude? Hezif says, that sounds like a fantasy you have with what, dude? Shut up, dude. Timeout for you also. So Sorio says, I feel like I just read a webtoon about Nerdy. Yeah, people are getting way too crazy. Polyphim says, just checking the AI impersonating Genki here on Twitch. Dude, Genki's fucking crazy, dude. Dude, Genki is doing a live stream here while he watches and listens to this stream. Yeah, he's crazy. Polyphim says, I read that one. He says, yo, what the fuck? Your face looks horrible on the robot. Dude, it's the glitch. This is the glitch. So my face is like the virus of the robot. It was just a joke, dude. I'm gonna remove it. Dordo wants his fantasy. No, shut up, dude. Shut up. Yeah, that is way too crazy. We're gonna pivot from this crazy topic. Let's get back to game dev. Genki says, that's how much I love Nerdy. I'm just live streaming Nerdy stream. What, dude? Is it like Inception of live streams? Dorno one says, Nerdy, is that a what? It is not, dude. Dude, Timeout for you. Let me see Genki stream, dude. Is this like Inception of live streams? What the fuck is happening, dude? What the fuck is happening? Let me see. No, I see you, dude. I see you like working in Unreal Engine. This is Genki doing live streaming right now on Twitch while he listens to us talk shit. Yeah, this guy is crazy. Check it out. He's really working right now, dude. You're crazy. My attention span wouldn't be able to manage that. You are crazy, dude. Okay, let me check out what people said. Hazel said Genki proposed to Nerdy already. Dude, you're gonna get me in trouble with Mrs. Genki Dev. I know her, she's real, dude. Genki says I'm already on one knee. Dude, why the fuck did you keep going with that joke? That is a stupid joke. Darna says put that pig back on. You see what, dude? Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. You're being way too crazy and shit. Don't listen to these crazy people in chat. If you're new into this channel, don't read it on the messages of this Darna one person. He's crazy. Dude, Darna, why don't you start talking about Unreal Engine, dude? Why do you have to be so crazy? Okay, we've got the thinking one. Hazel says Genki has said he loves you 2 times this stream already. I think he might be on 2 knees at this point. Dude, we're gonna chill. Things are gonna get way too crazy. Yeah, let's just chill. Darna says because Unreal makes you crazy. It does make you crazy, dude, but let's get back to Unreal. Conversations are getting way too out of control right now. The Sorio says at this point I almost want to see an ad break to distract me from reading these comments. Yeah, dude. Yeah, when is the next ad break coming? Yeah, this is way too crazy, dude. Dude, let's get back to game dev. Genki says might need to be in what, dude? Dude, chill with those jokes. Yeah, we're gonna chill, dude. Things can get way too fucking crazy. I don't want to get like the channel like get less rich because of the chat. Dude, Twitch does that, dude. Twitch does that. Don't get too fucking crazy. Then I'm not gonna get revenue and shit. I just got paid like 3 days ago for the first time on Twitch. Don't kill my money from Twitch, dude, with the crazy chat. Yeah, I'm getting paid now, dude. I gotta like keep things steady, keep things clean. Way too crazy, dude. Chat is too crazy. Let's get back to game dev. Let's get back to game dev. Genki says I'm copyrighting claiming Nerdy stream for showing my stream on his stream. You can do it, dude. Polyphon says, oh, you're rich now? No, dude. But it was a first payout and it felt good. So I'm gonna try to keep growing, dude. So gotta keep things not way too fucking crazy. Hazel says, guys, Nerdy cares about the money now, not us. Pack it up and start censoring yourselves. Dude, I care about you people, but when you people start accusing each other about doing blowjobs and shit, things are way too fucking crazy. So let's get back to game devs. Sorry, says, yo, Nerdy, I see the fresh cut. It looks good, bro. Oh, it's not fresh, dude. It's been like a couple weeks. I just did it because yeah. Hazel says, what are you talking about? Shut up, dude. You shut up. Okay, ad break. Thank you, Twitch, for the ad break. So Sasorio is on an ad break now, so I'm gonna wait for the ad break to end. Okay, Darna 1. Yeah, way too crazy, dude. Yeah, let's get back to the regular shit. Let's talk about making games. Okay, how the fuck do I set up this one for... Yeah, let me see. Export spreadsheet. So can I set up like the frames? Frames, all frames, selected frames, tag thinking. Yeah, this one. So I'm gonna create this one as a new material. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, I'm gonna export this one. Yeah. No, a robot blink. No, another name. This one's gonna be robot thinking. Yeah, robot thinking 01. Let's save it. Darna once says Nerdy talks about... Yeah, dude, chat was getting way too fucking crazy, so I had to... Let's pull the brakes on that. Let's get back into game dev. Hazel says, are you still having those streams where you relax and play a game 1 a week? I tried to do it on Saturday, dude. I wanted to live stream Minecraft Java edition with a couple mods. It was fucking broken, so I couldn't. So I said to myself, so I'm gonna do Stalker 2, Shadow of Chernobyl. And that shit is like very, very unoptimized. And I couldn't do it with OBS, so I ended up working on the game on this last Saturday. But this next Saturday I'm just gonna do Bedrock Minecraft, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Bedrock Minecraft because the Java one seems to be broken for me right now. Polyman says, can a 3060 run Stalker 2? It can if you're just running the game and nothing else, but it runs well if you're just running the game. So Sorio says, oh, Stalker 2 looks sick as fuck. It is sick as fuck, dude. It is a good fucking game. I love it. I love the atmosphere and shit. It's really good, dude. Yeah, I love that saga, dude. I love that saga. Yeah, like from a long time ago. And I wanted to play it because it's a fun game, I think, to show while you're playing, because there are a lot of crazy moments, but way too unoptimized to do it on Twitch with just one computer, I think. I think you would have to have two computers on the setup. Yeah, one is not enough. Darno1 says, I'm still playing StarCraft X. Oh yeah, I gotta try StarCraft, dude. Is it really good, dude? I haven't tried it. I think I haven't tried it because I don't like player versus player games, dude. You gotta be like playing a lot of hours to become good at that shit. And I don't have a lot of hours to become good at one of these games. So Sorio says, you ever play Pathologic? Great game, not gonna lie, you should check it out. Oh, I haven't, dude. I didn't know it existed. Sorry, I hadn't heard about this game. Yeah, is it like close to Stalker, dude? Yeah, let me check it out. So this is the game that Cesorio's talking about. Okay, what is it, dude? Is it like a first person? Dude, Joey Toro would like this game. Yeah, this seems like Joe's vibe. Yeah, interesting, dude. No, what is it about, Zasorio? Darno1 says it's player versus player. Yeah, StarCraft, and player versus environment. Yeah, just because it's player versus player, dude, I don't go close into player versus player games, dude, because I just get fucking cooked, dude. I don't have the time or attention span to become good at this game, so I just play single player games, dude. Yeah, I could go multiplayer on a game that you don't have to like fight against other people that are playing that game all fucking day. Yeah, so HazeDev says, all right, everyone, time for me to hit the hay. Good night. HazeDev sending the love. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Have a good night and keep grinding, dude. Keep it going. Darno1 says, good night, Haze. Genki says, I claimed the Pikachu hat and you didn't wear it, motherfucker. Yeah, dude, let's do the Pikachu hat. Let's do the Pikachu hat. So here it is. Polyphim says to HazeDev, good night. Yo, Polyphim, what have you been working on? And Grindstream says, anyone here play RimWorld or Project Zomboid? Has anyone played those? Let me check them out, dude. I know Project Zomboid. This other one, I don't know it, dude. Let me check it out. So this is the first one that Grimeshine is talking about. No, dude, I haven't played this one. Looks addictive, dude. This shit looks addictive. Whenever you see a kind of game with a lot of elements and shit and setting up a lot of crazy systems, that shit is addictive. Yeah, no, I haven't played this one, dude. I haven't. I know about this one, but I haven't played it. Way too many fucking games existing, people. You cannot keep up with all of this shit. Oh yeah, dude, this one looks cool. Isometric, right? Yeah, I know this one. Yeah, I know this one, but I don't have it. Okay, Gramsci says, wow, hey, he's not used to this new you. Good night. Yeah, he's just like locked in, dude. So gotta fix the sleep, right? Gotta fix the sleep schedule. Darno1 says, Project Zomboid is good. Yeah, it seems like a cool game. Genki says, time for you to hit the haze. Polypim says, been fooling with some plans in Blender. Can you show them, dude? Genki says, time for you. I read that one. Gramchen says, two of my favorites of all time. Are they addictive, dude? I'm thinking they are addictive. That one, the first one, RimWorld, does look that it doesn't have an end. So that one is like, what, dude? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Okay, yeah. That was the trailer of that game. So Sorio says, I only played the second one, but basically you're like a plague doctor and your dad dies. Oh, the one that I showed, right? You try to figure out who murdered him, but also save the town from the plague. It's pretty realistic. Every NPC can die in the game, so it always feels right. Feels high adrenaline. Oh shit, dude. Yeah. It seems like it has interesting graphics. Polyphone says no show for now. Okay, no pressure, dude. Sasori says I met a RimWorld dev like a week or two ago who's working on his own game. Smart people over there. Oh shit, dude. So was it also in New York City on one of these meetups about game devs, dude? Yeah, you're meeting the cool people, Sasori, in New York, dude. Good stuff, dude. Good for you. So Grimeshine, I'm asking about the first one, that RimWorld one. Is that shit, does that shit have like an ending, or you can go like forever playing this game? Yeah, what is the vibe of that one? Okay, let's go. Let's create a new material. Okay, so for now, yeah, animations are working. I may work on a couple of them in BlockBench later, but I gotta learn how to set them up and blueprints and shit. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep working with materials right now. Okay, so where the fuck is this? Overworld props. Yeah, and now, yeah, I should change the. Where the fuck is the robot, dude? Yeah, I should change the. Nah, it wasn't. Was it in? Where the fuck was the robot, dude? NPCs, AI companion, AI robot. Okay, yeah, it's good. This is the right folder. Okay, I read that one. Okay, that's the last one. So Grampian says on Twitch, it technically has an ending where you build a ship and the colony flies off the planet, but there's people with thousands of hours that have never ended a run through. It seems like it, dude. Yeah, all of those systems and shit seems like a very complex game that it's really hard to end. Dude, have you played this other one where people get also addicted that has a lot of complex systems? Yeah, Factorio, I think it is. Is that the name? Oh shit, an hour already? Fuck. Gramsci says, why in a game that lets you kidnap children and cannibalize them to feed your tribe? Oh, what? What? You can do that in RimWorld? Shit, dude. Yeah, it's like a war crime simulator. Fuck, that sounds like a crazy ass game, dude. Fuck, that shit is dark. Yeah, things went south very quickly with this game's conversation, dude. Oh fuck, dude, that is crazy. Yeah. So, but is it like I think it's Factorio, the other one, right? Yeah, that has a lot of complex systems. Yeah, it's Factorio, right? Yeah, it's this one. I've seen that one. People also get addicted to that one. Ramsey says, no, I'm too stupid for that game. I like Satisfactory until it got too hard for me. Also, this one is really hard. I have seen like hardcore programmers loving this game, which makes me think that I am way too stupid for this game also, dude. Yeah. Polyphone says, never could get into RimWorld. Don't like that art style at all. Okay, it's about the art style for you, not the gameplay, right? Yeah, sometimes you cannot get into a game because of the art style. It's just you like things and you don't like other things. Grimson says that's just scratching the surface of the game, like the cannibalizing shit and kidnapping children. Shit, dude. Grimson says to Polyphone, I was actually really turned off from it as well, but once I understood the gameplay, I got hooked. It seems that type of game, the one that you get hooked on. Okay, let's try this shit. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one here. Let me try this, or first let me analyze this material. No, not that one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I wanna see. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to swap materials. Okay. Polyphim says the game looks very interesting, but I don't know. I couldn't get past that. Crimson says I played video games for like 25 years. You'd think I would be good at them by now, but I still suck at them. Yeah, dude. Playing games for a lot of years doesn't mean you're gonna be good at them. So I know my fair share about that. Brimeshine. Sasorio says I would be in a party with a friend and he would be laughing hysterically while torturing people in RimWorld. Definitely gotta screw loose. Dude, that game sounds fucking crazy. Now that you're telling me that you can torture people, kidnap kids, cannibalize them, that game is fucking crazy. Grimes says, oh yeah, dude, I'm a sick fuck. Oh shit, Driveshane does that also. Sasorio says into the arsenal of Cult of the Lamb. Oh, you like that one? Yeah, that one has cool graphics. Yeah, that one has really cool graphics. Did you finish it? Darno says, I like Project Zomboid, very well made and fun, but when those zombies hear you, you're running away most of the time. So it's a game about hiding, mostly, if you're saying this right. It's hard to kill them. That's what you're saying? Okay, let's import that other texturing shit. AI companion, OBJ. Okay, this one, the one that it's thinking. Okay, let's set up this one. This one's gonna be to the pixels. Let's create this new material. I'm just gonna duplicate this one. Yeah, this one's gonna be Matt AI Robot Animation 02. Yeah. Oh fuck, dude. Okay, there it is. Okay, Grimeshine says no. All of them says Grimeshine, you and me both. I have hundreds of hours on Battlefield, still suck ass at it. Yes, dude. I had a lot of hours in Battlefield 3 and I still sucked at it. Dude, I had a lot of hours in DayZ and I still sucked at it, but I had a lot of fun. Grimeshine says to Darna, Project Zomboid is a cozy simulator for me, especially once you get your base settled and you're like cooking dinners for the homies. It's like it's the old man in us, Polyphim. Yeah, we are the old dude. Darna one says there's bloody loads of zombies. Shit. So I gotta play it. Sasur says, I don't know if anyone remembers the screaming zombies in the first Dead Island game. Shit gave me immediate goosebumps. Dude, I like zombie games, even if I don't like horror shit. Polygon says to Grimeshine, well, it's been like that since day one. Yes, Richard77 says, how is it? What's up, my friend? Thank you for coming back. How are you doing, dude? What have you been working on, Richard77? Dardo1, laughing out loud. Grimeshine says, I wonder who your oldest follower is, NerdyPunkDev. Tell me why. I feel like it's me. Nah, no, it's not you, dude. I've had it. He hasn't come to the streams in a couple months. But there was this guy, really nice guy called Arthritic One on Twitch. He told me he was like 54. Yeah, and he had been working on the 3D industry for like 30 years. So no, you're not the oldest one, for sure. I can assure you that. Yeah, no, you're not. So Richa77, how are you, my friend? Thanks for coming back. Okay, Richard77 says, I'm good. I just finished my character in Substance Painter and later today I'll put it in Unity. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Dude, if you can share that shit on the Discord, that'd be really cool. We need more Unity people on that community. Yeah, to inspire other people to show their Unity shit. So, yes, dude. If you can share it, that'd be really cool, dude. Yeah, we need more Unity people. We've got Godot people and real people. It'd be cool to have more Unity people. So Grimeshine, no, you're not the oldest one, dude. You are not. I can assure you that. Okay, let me see. What the fuck was I gonna do? Okay, so this one, let's turn this one into a blueprint. Now I'm just gonna test switching up materials to see what it does, if it shows like a changing things and shit. Okay, convert selection to blueprint class. Yeah, okay, this one's gonna be BP robot 01. Yeah, Richard77 says, "Will do so. Don't stress. But how's your game going?" My game's going good, my friend. I'm just playing around with new ideas on the live streams. So it's been like the third day working on this new robot. This is gonna be the AI companion of the Spaceman. So that's what I'm working on these days on the live streams. So check it out. It's like that companion that it's gonna help you sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm working on, dude. Yeah, working on other stuff, but off the streams. But yeah, these last few days I modeled this one. I've been working in animations, materials, textures, and shit. So yeah, that's how it's going, dude. Going well. Thank you for asking. Polymer says, "Got a name for little robot head here?" Not yet, dude. Not yet. I overthink names. Yeah, I always like... It's hard for me to go with the name. Richard77, is you're facing the robot head? Dope. It is. It is like a very quick Easter egg. But I'm gonna remove it, dude. That was just a joke. Dorno1 says, "What? Head, bitch. The name for the robot?" Dude, I cannot use that one. It is already trademarked by you. That is your username. Where you live. That's how people call you. So I cannot use that one on my game. You could sue me, Dark1. Okay, let's do we have the... Yeah, this one. BP Robot 1. Awesome. So when we get close to... Okay, let me try and switch up materials there. So let me create a capsule. This is nothing, people. I'm just testing shit here. This is gonna be trigger. Awesome. Rich ass laughing. Yeah, dude. Laugh at Darno1 says. Darno1 says, "Do it then so I can sue." Yeah, dude, I cannot use head, bitch. That one is... You already have a trademark on that one. You invented that one. Cesario says, "Check out this comment I found today. Pretty funny when you translate it." Oh, was this a link, dude? Yeah, so I have no mods here, dude. It's just me. So I have links disabled. So could you send it over on the Discord? If it's a link, that one that you were trying to send us, Oreo. Yep, please, dude. I appreciate it. Okay, let me go here. No, it's not a capsule. Yeah, it's a sphere collider. Yeah, sphere collider. Yeah, that one. Okay, Cesar says, "Oh shit, my bad." No, don't worry, dude. It's just that I cannot be like keeping up with everything, dude. Like seeing if links are malicious or not, or if they're spamming shit. It's just me here managing everything. So yeah, dude, I disabled them because when I started on Twitch last year, dude, I had people posting stupid shit in chat, and sometimes I was way too locked in, and I saw them until later. Yeah, dude. So let me know when it's on the Discord. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this collider and shit. Let's move it here. Okay, so when we collide with that shit, we want to change the material. Let's see how it looks when it switches onto the thinking one. Yeah, okay. This one. Yeah, this one is AI robot animation. Yeah, let's switch up the texture here. So this one is thinking, and the value should be... How many frames do we have on this one? 4 frames. Yeah, so this one's gonna be 4. Okay, let's apply that one. Let's wait for it to load. Are you working, dude? Okay, we're gonna try it. Okay, Polymer says, "Managed to get my iPad hooked to my PC again. I can now use Clip Studio Paint or whatever directly with it." Oh, like a Wacom, dude? That's really cool, dude. So Alfredo says, "Just sent it in general." Also, yeah, smart of you. I'm in some bigger Discords who don't have mods and they get spams like every day. Yeah, dude. It's like way too much work and shit. Yeah, so for like Twitch, I just go with no links. Gramscian says, "To me, what kind of system are you thinking to control when the robot changes emotions?" Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, dude. That's what I'm thinking. I can set up... I gotta figure out like how to set up these animations, like changing the texture they would have to be the same amount of frames in each animation, so I can have like branches here, I think. Right now I'm just gonna test to switch up different emotions by switching up two materials. That's what I'm gonna try here, but I don't want to do that. I just want to see how it looks. I don't want to do it under the hood like that in the back end. I want to do it on the same material, everything. So I gotta figure out how to make those different textures work here and swap it if something happens on a blueprint. Yeah, man. Okay, Darno1 says it's thinking, nerdy. What, the robot? Richard says, will the robot have a body? No, this one will not have a body, dude. It's just gonna be like that. It's gonna be a flying robot. Let me show you how it's gonna look. Yeah, let me show you how it's gonna look. Where is this video? Okay, so this is how the guy is gonna look when he's flying. Yeah, check it out. It's just gonna be like this type of animations. This was just a test that I was doing yesterday within Unreal sequence. So yeah, it's just gonna be a flying head. Yeah, that's the vibe of it. Yeah, so no body for the robot, dude. He's just gonna be floating and shit. Okay, let's read the comments. Polyum says, yeah, like a Wacom Cintiq, it's working the iPad now, right? I tried my Intuos, and this is this point I'm used to drawing with the screen. To go back to draw without it works like a charm. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't go back to an Intuos. Yeah, not anymore. Rich has 77 says, cool, thank you, dude, appreciate it, means a lot. Yeah, dude, just having fun, trying out new ideas. I had been having the idea of a robot companion. Okay, ad break. I'm gonna wait for the ad break to end so I can answer the question. Okay, I'm just gonna try and set up this one here. Form frames. Okay. All of this, damn nerdy, that zooming out really showcases the work. Looks great. Thank you, dude. Thank you, means a lot. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, dude, I was just trying to show the new town with the new robot. That town is looking cool, dude. I like the vibes. Gave me a lot of ideas for other towns. Yeah, for sure. Okay, what the fuck was I gonna do here? Okay, here, right? So if we collide with this one, yeah, and component begin overlap. So we collide with the player. Set material. Okay, this one's gonna be okay. Richard 77 is back. You're back from the ad, right, dude? So Darno1 says, why are you talking while you're in an ad break? Because all of him asked something, dude. We're back from the ad break. Richard, I was telling you that, yeah, this robot was just some new ideas that I was trying out on the stream. It turned out to be a cool idea, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. Richard77 says, I love to bring the ideas to life, then you can show other people and they can live in your world. Yes, dude. Ideas are good, dude. Some work, some stay, some stick with the vibe of the game or the short film, whatever you're doing. And some you gotta discard them. It is what it is. But just trying out ideas for the sake of trying them, it's a fun process, dude. Yeah, don't overthink it. Just try them and shit. Some are gonna work, some are not gonna work. That's how it is. Yeah, okay, robot animation 2. Richard77 says it's all part of game dev. Yeah, dude, it's all part of the creative process, I would say. Not only game dev. Yeah. Many people are afraid of trying new ideas and shit, dude, because they can make mistakes and stuff. I'm not afraid of making mistakes, of fucking things up and shit, looking stupid, starting from scratch. I am not afraid of that, dude. So I just try shit just for the sake of it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It is what it is. You just gotta keep going. Yeah, you're right, dude. Okay, let's see if this shit works. Okay, so if I get close to the guy, he should start thinking. Yeah, Crime Shine, this shit is working. He's thinking now. Yo, if I get away from him, he should go back to the other. Yeah, so I could do this. It's a bit hacky. I don't want to do it this way, swapping materials. I want to do all of it in the same material. Yeah, okay. But I gotta figure out that one. I gotta like sit down, see like all of the logic of branches inside the material and shit, how to trigger all of that. Yeah, so when we end the overlap, yeah, when we end the overlap, we should get back to the other material. Okay. Okay, so this one's gonna be robot animation 1. Yeah, okay, let's try it. Yeah, so this is what Gramscian was asking about. This works, dude, but it's way too hacky. I don't want to have like 20 fucking materials for 20 fucking emotions. Okay, he starts thinking, right, when I get close to him. When I get away from him, yeah, did I do it right? Component and overlap. Yeah, so see, this doesn't work going back to the previous one. Yeah, so yeah, that's hacky. Polum says Genki is cooking. He's still doing like the live stream, dude, while he's here in the chat. Yeah, he's crazy, dude. Genki. Dude, I don't know. Genki told me one day, dude, I have ADHD, and I'm like, dude, if I had been diagnosed, there he is. Genki says, yeah, dude, tune in, nerdy. Dude, how come you can do this with ADHD? Are you like in Adderall doing shit? How can you be in this chat answering to me, working on your game, and also being in your live stream? Are you like in Adderall, dude? I don't even know how your brain works, dude. I couldn't do that. Genki says your perception of ADHD is off. It is not, dude. It is not. Grimson says, love to help brainstorm with you, NerdyPunkDev. I got a couple ideas. Yes, dude. If you want to share them today or on a call and shit, just let me know. Pauline says, in AI. Yankee says, attention deficit doesn't always apply to attention span. No, dude. I'm just saying that it is a crazy thing to have the right attention for 4 things. I don't know how you're doing that, dude. I wouldn't be able. You're doing 4 things at the same time. That's really cool, dude. But I would need like a drug to do that. Being on this chat, on your chat, on this stream, listening to this one, working in Unreal and being aware of yours, I would need a drug, dude. I would need a drug. Richard says, how long have you been doing game dev for? Oh, so before making this game, dude, I was like teaching a bit of basic game dev to children and teens. I had a startup in which I taught, but I wasn't doing games per se, like finishing them. I was just like teaching Roblox, a couple of other platforms and shit. So including those years, it would be like 5 years, but those first years I wasn't doing game dev in an engine, dude. So doing on an engine to finish a game, it would be like 3 years, I would say, dude. Like 2.5 years, 3 years, something like that, dude. It's been like 1.5 years with Unreal. The previous time it was Unity, dude. Okay, let me read the comments. Gramscian says, does anyone take Adderall in Honduras? I think they do, dude, but it has another name. It must have another commercial name, because I haven't heard of Adderall here. Geki says, especially if something you can hyper-focus on, dude. Don't come to me with that hyper-focus shit, because I know what hyper-focus is. And it works for me on one thing. I cannot hyper-focus on 4 things. Genki says, I used to take what is that, dude? But haven't had my meds in nearly a year. I'm just built different. I think you are built different, dude. You have a different kind of brain. For fucking sure, I couldn't be able to do this, even in hyperfocus. And I know about hyperfocus. Darna says, that explains everything. About whom? About me? About Genki? About whom? Polum says, well, I mean, I am here. I have Genki on another window. I am also watching Tales from the Crypt and importing some brushes on Clip Studio. I don't know how you people do that. Yeah, I don't know how you people do that. Richard says, oh, nice. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it's been a while. I am a very slow learner, dude. So it's hard for me to learn difficult concepts and shit. but I just try to put in the hours. Genki says I lock in, brother. Okay, dude, but it seems like you are built different, dude. Yeah, your brain is different. Polyphim says Genki is looking fire. Genki sending the love to Polyphim. Darna one says awesome work, Genki. Oh shit, dude, what the fuck is happening on Genki's channel that people are okay? This is an inception. Genki is watching me while I will go and watch him on Twitch. So let's see what Genki is doing on Twitch while he watches. Oh, you're working on the guy that I told you yesterday. Genki, tell people what I said about this guy. Polyphim says he has what as a moderator? Who is that guy as a moderator, dude? So Genki's cooking animation, check it out, people. Yes, dude, you're built different. I wouldn't have this crazy amount of frames for just one character. You are built different than me, for fucking sure. Check out how many frames this guy has in Aseprite. No, dude, you are built way different than me. That is for fucking sure. So yeah, dude, the animation is looking really cool. Polyphim says, yeah, okay, yeah, I read that one. Yeah, that was the last one. Yeah, no, Genki's built different, dude. I wouldn't be able to do that. See, I stopped working with because I was reading chat. I was having the conversation and shit. My brain just goes into system overload, memory overload when I'm doing different things at the same time. Okay, so this shit switches to the first material, but it doesn't switch back to the other one. So yeah, I cannot do this in that way for sure. Yeah, it seems that it just stays there. Yeah, no, it's not doing it. Yeah, let me try and switch it up to the other one. Yeah, let's see. Awesome. Nah, this doesn't work. I gotta do it in the other way that I was thinking, that I was telling Grimeshine. Yo, so Grimeshine, if you have any ideas, dude, let me know. Let me know if you want to share them here, or it can be on a call and shit. Just let me know. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna continue here. Yeah, let's try to. How the fuck do you do branches on materials? Dynamic branch? Nah. Yeah, how the fuck do you do branches? I have never tried to do branches conditionals here in materials. Yeah, for sure. And I would have to switch up. Yeah. How would this be? No, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. But the changing the material just works one time. I think. Let me check out the puzzles, dude. In the puzzles, I am changing materials, and they are getting back to the right material. So, how did I end up doing that, dude? Yeah, how the fuck did I end up doing that? Yeah, let me check out this one. Yeah, so when. Yeah, okay, this one's set material. Yeah, that one switches it up back to the right one, to the first one. Yeah, it's the same fucking node. It's the same fucking node. No, I don't know, dude. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, it should work as it's working on the puzzles. But let me show you what I'm talking about in the puzzles. Okay, do we have a puzzle here, dude? Yeah. I click on that one. Yeah, okay, there it is. So in the puzzles, oh, that is a small puzzle, dude. Yeah, 2.5, I think it's the right scale for the puzzles. Yeah, so in the puzzles, this is how it works. When I get into the puzzle, oh fuck. When I get into the puzzle, that changes the material of the edge of the button. But when I get out of it, it resets it back to the first material. And that logic is working on the blueprint. Why the fuck isn't it working on this fucking mesh, which is also a mesh? Yeah. Is it on the overlap? Is it because it's not detecting the overlap? Okay, let me see. Let's print something here. Print text overlap ended. Let's see if I am ending the overlap. Yeah. Oh fuck, I'm fucking stupid. No, this works. I was doing the overlap on the fucking static mesh, not on the sphere collider. Fucking stupid I am. Yeah, nah, this shit works. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, okay. No, yeah, the setting material is gonna change it now. Yeah. Oh fuck, that was stupid. Okay, robot animation too. So yeah, now it's gonna switch up the right materials. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that was just the wrong note. So when we get close to him, he starts thinking. When we get away of him, what, dude? This should fucking work. Piece of shit. Blueprint. Is he doing the right? Robot AI animation 1. So this is AI animation 2. AI animation 1. Dude, I thought this was gonna work. Okay, so let's try the debugging with the print text. Okay, that changes it. Grandson says use the flip-flop node. Oh, now it's working, dude. Now it's working. So no, what is the flip-flop node? I think I used that one a long time ago. I can't even remember that one. Flip. It's working now. It's working now. Flip-flop node. Okay. So you're saying that I should use it on the component and overlap, or on which one would you use that one, Grimshan? Yeah, because I wanted to change back when I stop overlapping the sphere. That's how I wanted to try it. A flip-flop node is just a light switch to A or switch to B. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I used that one a long time ago. That saves a lot of time. It's just that I'm fucking stupid and I don't use the cool nodes. Yeah. So you're saying that if I overlap it, it should just do one or the other, right? Yeah. So this one's gonna be A, and this one's gonna be B. Yeah. Let me see that one. So it's changing the materials now. Yeah, so let's try the flip-flop node to see if it works. Ramsey says, sorry, I have a delay on my stream. It was just a suggestion, but you got it working. No, don't worry, dude. I'm trying it now. So if I get close to him, thinking. If I get away, yeah. Close to him, thinking. If I get away. Nah, it's working with the flip-flop. Yeah, Grimeshane, you were right, dude. You were right. Check it out. So yes, dude, I could do the emotions in this way. But I don't want to have like 10, 15 fucking materials just for the animation and shit of the texture. I have to figure that one out on my own time. Yeah, how to set it up on the same material, everything. The branches and shit and everything on all of the logic. But no, Grimson, you were right, dude. The flip-flop works. So when I get close to him, it starts thinking. I may make this one a bit bigger. Yeah, I'm seeing it now and I'm thinking it is a bit small. Yeah, we could make it a bit bigger just for the sake of seeing more of the details of the texture. Okay, let's see. Where the fuck is this? Let me re-import this mesh. Yeah, and change the sizing. Re-import. Which was the fucking? Okay, it's this one, right? Yeah, so I tried 200 on this one. Let's try 250. Yeah, just a bit bigger, not that much. Grimshin says interfaces are the answer, my brother. So interfaces, but with the same material. So the thing that I want to do is like this material. I'm gonna show it. This material is going through a flip book and doing the whole animation of the sprite sheet. Yeah, I set up here the value of the number of rows, the number of columns of that sprite sheet. But I want to know how to do branching here inside a material so I can have different textures instead of different materials, and I can swap between textures depending on what happens. So I know the interface would be like for the interaction, but I'm talking about the branching inside the material on its own, so I can switch up between textures depending on what happens, on which message we get from the interface. Dorno one says, don't think you hooked up the flip-flop to cast, but it's working, dude. But it's working nonetheless. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. You are right, dude. You are right. It was working because I hadn't. Okay, let's see if it works now. Because it wasn't connected. Gramsci says expose the values as variables. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Oh, no, but Darna. Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, the flip-flop doesn't work. Yeah, I thought it was working, just wasn't connected right. Yeah. It kind of works sometimes, but it's not doing... Yeah, Darna, you were right, dude. Yeah. Yeah, so now it's thinking if I get... Yeah, if I get close again... Yeah. It sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. So let me read the comments. Gramsci says, I read that one. Darna says, also, you still got the other part running. Which other part? Gramsci says, no, it's the wrong use case for flip-flop. Yeah, I think that one doesn't work there. Yeah, it was an interesting idea, but it doesn't work there. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the end overlap. I didn't disconnect it. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, see people, why I don't do blueprints on live streams. I get way too overloaded. I don't know what I'm doing. Darna says, not sure if you deleted it. I hadn't, dude. I had forgotten. Gramsci says, grab the other event from the collider for the end collision. Yeah, that's how I did it. That's how it was working before. Yeah, the other event, the end overlap. So it changes back to the other material. That was the one that was working indeed. Yeah, let's go into thinking. Yeah, he's in thinking mode. Let's get away from him, and he gets happy and angry. Yeah, Gramsci says, oh, you got it. I'm delayed. I'm gonna shut up. No, don't worry, dude. Don't shut up. Don't shut up. Let's go for it. Let's fucking go. Don't worry about it. No, yeah, it's working, dude. But it's good that you reminded me about the flip-flop, because there are a couple of things that I should start using that node, dude. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so let's go back here and let's do a couple of... Yeah, let me see. Yeah, other animation. We've got the thinking one. Let me see other expressions that we can see in robot screens. Yeah, so we can keep like working on texture. We've got a one about love. Oh, let's do the loading one. Yeah, the loading one would be interesting. Barak 5 says day 2 in Japan. Fuck, dude. Where have you been, Barak 5? How is Japan going, dude? That is crazy shit. Hope you're enjoying, Barak 5. Oh, fuck, dude. How was the plane and shit? I hope you didn't get anxious yesterday. What's up, Barak 5? Barak says, I took a super cool pic. You wanna see? Send it over, dude, on Discord. Send it over. Fuck, yeah. Okay, let me see other expressions for the robot. So I'm thinking one that has the loading shit, one for the batteries. I don't think I'm gonna do batteries, like energy for the robot. That would be like way too much of a hassle, setting up all that fucking system and shit. We should be able to use the robot whenever we want. But let's try the loading one, so it seems like he's thinking. So, okay, 60-second ad break. I'm just gonna keep looking here. for ideas. Okay, let's do the loading one. Huh? Yeah, loading one would be interesting. It's a couple of spheres, nothing fancy. Yeah, new frame. Let's do that one. Let's change this tag from 29 to 28. Awesome. Yankee says, let's... Dude, don't be crazy, dude. Don't go crazy like yesterday. Let's chill. Let's just chill with the crazy conversations. I think Baruk was a bit afraid yesterday. Who went in overthinking mode. Yeah. You made him afraid, dude. Dorno wants his bloody ads. Dude, so you gotta become a subscriber if you don't wanna see the ads. Become a sub, dude. That's what the ads are for, to push people to subscribe. So it will also help me, dude. I am broke. It will also help me. Baruk5 laughing. Check Discord. Okay, let me check Discord, dude. So is it in general? Dude, is this you, Baruk? Do you want me to show it here on the stream, dude? Do you want to show your face? I gotta like get your permission there in the chat. You gotta let me know, dude. Yeah, gotta let me know. So Baruk5 seems like Baruk5 doesn't give a flying fuck about doxing himself, Genki. He's just sending over his own pictures in Japan, dude. So this is Baruk5 in Japan, people. He's like a total Chad. Shit, dude. Shit. Where is this, dude? Is this Tokyo? What part of Tokyo is this? What city is this one? Looks like Japan, dude. Good stuff. Oh, people has subscribed for 1 month, my dude. Appreciate it. That means a lot. Yeah, Grimeshine gifted it. Oh shit. So it was a gift from Grimeshine to people, dude. That's crazy, Grimeshine brother, dude. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, that means a lot, dude. Thanks a lot. So Baruk5, you look handsome in Japan, dude, in outer Tokyo. I hope you enjoyed the trip, dude. Looks like a fun trip. Darna once has noticed the what? The what did you notice, dude? What are you talking about? Oh yeah. yeah, check this out. Peace slots, like the graffiti in Japan, dude. Yeah, I'm checking out the picture. Darna says look at the pic. Yeah, I'm checking it out, dude. I'm checking it out. So Grimeshine, dude, thanks again, dude. Appreciate it. Means a lot, bro. Thanks. Baruk5 says, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I was like, what? Darna is crazy, dude. So I don't know when Darna is being serious or not. That is, I have trust issues with this guy, dude. He was being serious on this one. It was a real thing. But I don't know when Darna 1 is being crazy. Baruk5 says, it was kind of why I took the picture. Okay, dude. So enjoy Japan, dude. What are you gonna do today? What time is it right now? Okay, let me add a couple other frames here. New frame, and new frame. Awesome. And let's delete the information there. Okay, so just on those ones. Okay, Baruk5 says it's like 2 p.m. Yeah, I am familiarized with Japanese hour because I always try to post on Twitter in Japanese hours instead of Western hours, because you have different reach if you're posting in other languages. So if you're posting in Swedish, you should go with the Swedish hours. So yeah, dude, I'm familiarized. Cool hour, dude. What are you gonna do today in Tokyo? Okay. What the fuck was I gonna do, dude? I just fucking forgot. See, people, see, my brain doesn't work like other people's brains. Oh, the loading shit. Yeah, the loading shit. Let's do the loading. Yeah, so how would the loading work? Baruk5 says on Twitch, I'm going to Team Lab Borderless Mori building Digital Art Museum today. I already went to some shrines and park today. Oh, fuck. Let me check out what this thing is, dude. Darna once says, my brother, a graffiti artist, and teach me a few things so I can spot things quick. Oh, your brother. Yeah, it's a graffiti artist. How long is he? Banksy, dude? Are you the brother of Banksy? Because you are British, and now you're saying that your brother is a graffiti artist. Makes it look very suspicious. Is he Banksy, dude? Yeah. Let me know, dude. Okay, let me see this place. This Mori Building Digital Art Museum. Yeah, I wanna see that in Tokyo, people. Okay. Oh, what? So this is where Barak 5 is going today. Check this shit out, dude. Oh fuck, dude. Enjoy that. You're living the dream, dude. Enjoy it, my dude. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Seems like a really nice place to go. Okay, awesome. Let's do the loading shit. Let's do the loading animation. That is a very simple one, but it's a cool one. Yeah. It's a very simple animation, but I'm thinking it's a cool one to make. Where the fuck was the reference, dude? I think it's just circles going around and shit. Okay, so I am gonna create a new layer here. Just for a reference of a circle. This one's gonna be ref circle. Yeah. And I'm gonna create this. This is not gonna show, people. This is just like my reference of where I should place those loading circles and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, Barak5 says, anyways, have a great stream ahead. Gotta go, my friend. Have a good day. Enjoy Tokyo, dude. Good stuff, dude. Shit, epic trip. Enjoy it, dude. Darno1 says, we know of Banksy, but only a select few really know him, but very respected around the world. Yeah, dude, I know Banksy. I saw his documentary and shit. Yeah, so, and yeah, people do not know who the guy is yet, right? Like in mainstream. Yeah, you gotta be like close to him to know who Banksy is. Okay, let's reduce the opacity of this shit. This one is just like a reference to know where I'm gonna place these circles. So let's go and see. Okay. Yeah, let me try another one. Yeah, I think I'm... Oh, fuck. The fuck, dude? Okay. Okay, let me move this one. There. Yeah, this doesn't make sense, but it will start making sense, people. You'll see. Okay, let me copy this one here. Let's see this one here. Okay, I'm gonna do it like a clock first. I don't need that many. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. Yeah. Okay, so let's swap, copy and paste this one. No, just this two. Let's copy those, paste them, flip vertically. Let's place it here. Awesome. Okay. Almost there, and we have the loading animation and shit. I'm gonna swap this one horizontally. Yeah. So I'm gonna copy all of these ones to all the other frames. How many frames are we gonna have? 4? I think 4. Yeah, I think 4. Nah, maybe 6. Nah, or should I do 1 frame for each one of these circles? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh fuck, 9 fucking frames. How much would it? Yeah. Okay, let's try it with the 9 frames and shit. Okay, I don't need this one anymore. I'm just gonna like hide the layer and shit. Yeah. Let's do this one, paste it there. Okay, let's duplicate this layer. New frame. No, the frame, not the layer. New frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, there it is. So first frame, just 1 circle. Darno1 says, I post one of your brother art in Discord. Fuck. Oh fuck, this is Darno1's brother, graffiti artist from Great Britain. Oh fuck, dude, your brother is a pro. Shit. Yes, dude, nice art, dude. Good stuff, Darno1. Thank you for sharing, dude. Yeah, this guy is a pro, dude. How long has he been doing graffiti, dude? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Fuck. That was mind-blowing shit, dude. How long has been... He must know Banksy, dude. He must know Banksy. Okay, yeah, there it is. Third frame, we've got 3. Fourth frame, we've got 4 of this. Fifth frame, we've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need more. So 6 is gonna be here, and this one's gonna be here. Okay, let's do the tag there. Okay, new tag. This one's gonna be loading, and from 29 to 35. Yeah, okay, so let's try and play it. Yeah. Oh, we gotta have a frame where there is nothing. Yes. Yeah, where things get dark. I am missing one frame. Yeah, I'm missing one frame. Yeah, this one. And then we gotta have one. So Dorna one says years. Just years, dude. You don't have like a specific number of years. Says Dorna one says no one in the graffiti world would ever mention his name if they know him. Oh, but would you say that your brother could know him? Dude, you're not like saying where he fucking lives. I don't even know who you are in real life. I don't know your real name. I don't know where you live, dude. We're just talking, dude. We're not like doxing Banksy, dude. Chill. Okay, new frame here. Yeah, we're missing one. We're missing one. So let's copy this one. Let's swap it here. Okay, there it is. And yeah, a new frame that should have nothing. Yeah, that's how I think it works. Okay, let's try to see it. Yeah, it looks like it's loading. Check it out. Darna says you have to sub. What? I have to subscribe to know? Shut up, dude. You should subscribe to my channel so you don't see the ads. Yankee says Nerdy wants to dox you. He's doxed me 3 times. Dude, I didn't dox you. You doxed yourself. I didn't dox you, dude. It was you. You live far away enough so no psycho's gonna catch you, Genki Dev. Okay, we've got the loading one. Fuck yeah. It's looking interesting. I'm gonna add this one to its own shit. Yeah, to its own, to the other spreadsheet. So export spreadsheet. This one's gonna be thinking. Border, sprite, tag, thinking, no frames, selected frames. Yeah, okay, there it is. Let's export this one. Do you want to override the following files? Yeah, let's override that shit. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, let me restart the music. Let's see. Polyum says, is that loading screen animation for when the bot tries access to 4chan? Indeed. Oh, Polyfim, you're sad, right? Because 4chan is like, has been hacked. Are you sad, Polyfim? You seem like a 4chan guy, dude. Don't come to me with the shit that's telling me, no, I didn't go to 4chan. Are you sad about the hack? Yeah, that's the loading animation when you want to go into 4chan. Okay, we've got that one. Yeah, let's re-import it. Re-import with new file. Yeah, okay, how many frames does this one have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's how we set it up in the material. So here we're gonna set up 13 of those. Let's apply that one and let's go back here. So, oh, check it out. He's thinking and loading the piece of shit robot. Fuck, looks cool, dude. I'm happy about this robot idea. Check him out. So he's trying to access 4chan right now. He cannot. It was hacked. And it was run by federal agents. Polyphone says, I did it in my 20s. Sometimes you could find great anime, old obscure movies, torrents. Crazy shit, dude. I have never used it. Richard77 says, cheers, gotta run, but hope you guys have a good day or night. Richard77, thank you for coming back, my dude. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are, my friend. Yeah, keep grinding with the game, dude. So yeah, Polyphim, check it out. He cannot download the torrents right now. He's loading. Polyphim says my IP was probably leaked. So you're gonna get caught by the FBI, dude. They were running the site, the FBI and the CIA and shit. Shit, dude, that is some crazy lore from that website. I have never used it, dude. I just see the screenshots posted in social media and shit, but I don't even have an account. Okay, the loading one is working. Let's try another one. I don't know what the fuck was I gonna do. Yeah, let's see other expressions for robot faces. Yeah, I thought about the battery one, but nah, I'm not gonna do a battery. This fucker is gonna have like his own nuclear reactor inside of him, so he's never gonna run out of energy. Polyphim says, yeah, it was mostly a horrible, sad place. Yes, I don't know, dude, if it was a sad, happy place or what 4chan was, dude. But no, I never went there, dude. It was... I am crazy, but it was out of my scope of crazy, indeed. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this one, like a question mark. We could try that. We could try that, dude. Okay. Ah, we could do the blink of the eye and shit. Yeah, just one eye blinking. Yeah. Yeah, we could try that one. Yeah, in a bit. But I want to try like see other ideas. Ah, this one looks cool. Yeah, like the being embarrassed and shit. Yeah, we could try that one also. Okay, let's try that one. And also, which was the other one that I said? Oh, the blinking of one eye. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it. Let's add some other frames here. Around here, I think. Oh, fuck. I want to add it around here, dude. Okay. Let me select all of this. Yeah, now I'm gonna add it here. Okay. New frame. Inset. Let's change this one to 37. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there it is. New frame, new frame, new frame. So I'm thinking 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, it's like 5 frames. Oh, it's like 8 frames for just the blinking of one eye. Yeah, because it's the same thing of a normal one. Yeah, it's just that it's on one eye. Yeah, okay, let's try that one. Okay, so a couple other frames. And what was the other one that I was meaning to try that I said right now? The other eyes. Yeah, the other eyes that want to look like embarrassed. It's not like embarrassed. It's, I don't know which fucking expression it is. But yeah, that one. I'm gonna try it. You'll see. Okay. This one. We're gonna have those eyes like that. I'm just gonna copy these ones. Just one of these ones to this other side. So, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Polyphim says, what is that, dude? What is this, dude? You gotta like enlighten me. What does this mean? Okay, awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna delete which eye. Yeah, let's do the left one. Yeah, let's delete the left eye on all of these ones. Oh, fuck. Just that layer, dude. Not the other layers, dude. Aseprite, don't go crazy on me. Okay, awesome. Okay. There it is. Polyphim says, sure, you really don't know. It's an expression, but don't Google it on stream. Okay, dude, I'm not gonna Google it then. It's an expression from where? From Colombia? Dude, we don't say that one here in Honduras. Where is that from? Yeah. Polyphim with the crazy shit. Okay, let's copy this one to this part. Let's copy this one. 1, 2. Okay, there it is. Let's copy this one. There it is. Polyphim says Japanese face expression. It's pretty common on a hentai. Oh, okay, dude. It was not from Colombia. It was from dude. You know way too much about hentai. I've seen. You know all the terms and shit. That is suspicious. Polyphim. Oh fuck. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, let's bring it back here. Okay, so now it's doing the blinking and shit. Let me select all of those to see if it's like closing the eye. Polyphim says I'm sure you've seen it. Dude, I think we've all seen it, but I am not an expert on it to know all the terms and shit. That's what I'm saying. Polyphim says, nah, not suspicious. I also like 2D boobs. Okay, dude. A man of culture and shit. Okay, he's doing that expression. This robot is already getting a lot of expressions. This is fun. Yeah. No, yeah, Polyphim, but I don't know many of the terms that you have mentioned, dude. It's like the 4th hentai term that you know. That's why I was like, you're starting to look like an expert. Genki says, 1 hour and 40 minutes for an 8-direction idle animation. Not bad, hey. Yes, dude, you're crazy. Yeah, I am way too lazy to go and do 8-direction idle animations. Polyphim says, enjoy the boobs in any dimension. Indeed, dude, in any dimension. We can enjoy them. Genki says, save myself 60 bucks. Okay, dude, good for you. Good for you. Polyphim says to Genki, why you look you lock the chat, spam? I didn't lock the chat, says Genki. Oh, you don't even know what the fuck you're doing, dude. Is the chat locked? If the chat is locked, I'm gonna bully you, dude. I'm gonna go into your channel right now, and if the chat is locked, I am sorry, dude, but I'm gonna bully you. Let me go into Genki's stream and see if the chat is locked. Where is Genki, dude? Okay, so this is Genki. Can we chat? Can we chat? No, it's not locked. No, it's not. It's not. No, Polyphim, you gotta like learn to use the chat, dude. It's not locked. Okay, 60-second ad break. Polyphim says, weird, it doesn't appear to me now. No, it's not locked. Genki says, help me, what the fuck? No, it's not locked, dude. I just sent the fucking message. Polyphim, it's just hidden for you. It's just hidden for you, dude. You just gotta go to the side and click on the button to show the chat, dude. Yeah, go here on the side and click on this one, expand, and it shows. Genki says, Nerdy hates me. What the fuck? I don't hate you, dude. I just sent you a bit of love in your chat because it's working. It's just that Polyphim doesn't know how to use Twitch. Oh shit, that was crazy. Okay, let's continue with this animation. Okay, where was I? Okay, this one's a start. Let's go. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Yeah. No, this one is not the one. Genki says, Polyphim says, it was me, just reloaded. Genki says, you're my brother, you're my amigo. You've got a friend in me. Toy Story. Polyphim says, I know, Nerdy, for some reason it was gone. Keep it with that soap. Dude, I was just trolling, dude. I know you know how to use Twitch. Why do you have to take things so personally, dude? We don't do that, dude. We are Latin Americans. We don't give a fuck about being offended. Okay, what the fuck was I gonna do? This one. Yeah, so which is that one? 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it closes. Yeah, from that one it closes. Yeah, so I don't need this one. Let's delete this frame. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, there it is. Polyphone says, I wasn't offended. Chill. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to bring out your Karen mode. Okay, let's keep going. Let's fucking lock in. Okay, we've got that one. And then we do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need 8 here, right? Polyphone says, add what to the face to the rewards? I'm not gonna add no hentai shit to the rewards, dude. I'm trying to make the channel grow. That would like kill the fucking risk, dude. Don't be crazy, dude. Don't go crazy. Dude, I got my first payout from Twitch. Why do you want me to get banned? Okay, new frame. New frame. So it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Okay, closes the eye and it goes back to opening it. Okay, so this one goes there, this one goes next. Awesome. Is this the next one? I'm thinking, yeah. Nah, that's the same one. So, oh, it's it already. Dude, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and at 5 it closes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, yeah, there is one frame missing here. Yeah, we're gonna delete all of this. Yeah, I knew it. There was something weird happening with that animation. So Polyphone says it's not PORN Twitch. Just very suggestive, but yeah, I'm joking. Of course, don't do that shit. I know you're joking, dude. Why is this the day that all of you people are taking my stupid ass words coming out of my mouth literally? You never take me seriously. I'm fucking stupid. You never take a stupid person seriously, dude. Okay, let's see this one. Yeah. We gotta fix this animation. It's broken. It's not the right one. Ah, yeah, this is not the right frame. Yeah, I know what's happening now. Yeah, so I may add another one here. Yeah, new frame. Let's change the loading. This one's gonna be to 37. Yeah. And this one should start with both eyes open. Yeah, that's what I was missing. Okay, let's delete this one. Serial Designation V says, hi on YouTube. What's up, my friend? Thank you for coming to the stream. How are you? First time, right? Chatting. How are you? Do you also make games? Do you play games? Are you an artist? Thank you for coming, Serial Designation. Polyphone says, I think you are the one that thinks we are taking shit seriously. It's all good there. Spaceman cancelled. Shut up, dude. Shut up. You people can hear my tone. I cannot read your tone. Darna one says, I posted a friend tribute to the what? To the Prodigy member. What is that, dude? Did you post it? Oh, Prodigy is like a band? Okay, this is graffiti from Great Britain, people. What I'm gonna show. Darna one was sharing a couple things. This is Darna one's brother, graffiti artist, and this is another friend to which is a tribute to this guy Keith Andrew Palmer. Dude, I think Great Britain is one of the places that has one of the best graffiti in the world, dude. That's why you brought Banksy into life. He's like the result of this big culture. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff, Darna one. Yeah, big graffiti culture in Great Britain, right, dude? Palm says, why not? It's just there in my words. Come on. Stop laughing. Darna one says, UK, United Kingdom band. Yeah, Palm says, I know you are right. The OG Firestarter. Oh, is that guy the OG Firestarter, the one on the graffiti? Genki says typical nerdy sharing vandalism. Dude, why do you have to be such a correct person? Graffiti is cool, dude. Graffiti is cool. Darna one says, yeah, Polypheme. Oh, that guy is the original Firestarter? The one from the image, or are we talking about Banksy? Genki says to Polypheme, try commenting on the stream. Okay, Polypheme, try to send a comment to Genki's stream. Okay, let's do this animation, people. Let's lock in again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, there it is. Let's do the blinking and shit. We need a mouth here. Awesome. Yeah, okay. This is the right one. And now it's opening back the eye. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing the wink. That is the fucking word. I was like, what the fuck is the name of this shit? It's a wink. Yeah, the winking animation. Genki says, I mess with you, nerdy. In which way, dude? About your chat not working? You had the chat locked, dude. Torno one says yes about the guy that I showed, right? Yeah, good artist, dude. Good artist. Okay. So after this one, we need this one for the fucking wink. Yeah, there it is. And then we get back to this one. And there it is. And finally back to the regular eye, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try the winking animation. Okay, let me add a tag to this one. New tag, this one's gonna be wink 38 to 46. Let's do that one. Let's play it. Check it out, check it out. He's winking now. Okay, Genk says no, the vandalism. Dude, that sounded like a grandma. Nerdy sharing vandalism. Darno one says nerdy gonna play the wink later tonight. What, dude? Polypheme says try squishing the other eye a bit. Yeah, you are right, Polypheme. Yeah, just a bit, right? Yeah, you are right. It looks a bit weird if it's just there not doing anything. Yeah, so just a little. We're gonna squish it. Yeah. Okay, 2 here. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Here. Yeah. And this one also. Okay, let's see what Polypheme said. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Then it get back to the regular one, right? Okay, let's try this shit. Yeah, Polypheme, way better. Yeah, more natural, dude. Because that's how the nerves work in the eyes, right? When you try to like wink with one eye, the other one wants to also do it. Yeah, so it's like a reflex. Yeah. Okay, let's export this one to the other material. We're gonna have just 2 materials. I'm gonna figure out on my own time how to set up all of these different textures on one material, and I don't have to be swapping materials and shit. Okay. Export spreadsheet. We're gonna go from 26 to 46. Okay, let's export this one. Sports spreadsheet, selected frames, export. Yeah, blinking and blinking and shit. Let's go back here, and this one, how many fucking frames do we have there? So from 29 to 46. 1 2 3 4. Dude, I suck at math. How many fucking numbers do we have from 29 to 46? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. Okay, Darna one says right, I'm off to sleep night all. Thank you for coming, Darna one. Have a good night, dude. No, a good day. It's already the fucking morning in Great Britain, so have a good day, dude. Thank you for coming, appreciate it. I hope all is well with the family, dude. Okay, how many fucking numbers was that? 18? Yeah, I think it was 18. I forgot the fucking number. Let's go into the material. This one's gonna be 18. Yeah, so we had 13. I don't think it's 18, dude. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's 22. Yeah, I was fucking wrong. It's 22. So see, that is how someone that sucks at math counts. Okay, 22 frames there. Yeah, that one's cool. Let's see how it swaps into the winking. Okay, so that is the normal material. When we get close to him, he should start loading, thinking, loading, and then winking. Check it out. Ah, no, it doesn't fucking work. It's not fucking 22, piece of shit. Oh, fuck. Ah, I haven't imported. No, it's 22. It's just that I didn't import it, the right file. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah, okay, there it is. Let's try it again. Okay. Check it out. He thinks, he loads, and then he winks. This guy is already having a personality. Good idea, the robot. I'm having fun and shit. Let's go. What other one did I said I was gonna try? Ah, the expression that Polyphone said, the Japanese word. Yeah, let's try that one, dude. That one seems cool. Yeah, so we're gonna make him wink and then get a bit embarrassed and shit. Yeah. Let's go and see those eyes in the reference. This is the one that I'm gonna make now. I'm gonna show you here, people. This one. You cannot see it, it seems. Open image in new tab. Yeah, this one. Yeah, these eyes. Let's do those ones. I think for this one we can remove the mouth. I'm thinking. Polyphone says, let me try a safe for work version of it. Of the word? You're talking about the word of the expression that you told me in Japanese? Yeah, I'm thinking that one looks better without any smiling and shit. Yeah, let's try that one without the smiling. Or we could do the mouth smaller, like a smaller smile, so it looks cute. Okay, let's start duplicating frames here. New frame. Okay, let me see. So, no, undo. Let's create a new frame. Let's change this one. This one's gonna go up to 46. Awesome. And let's start adding frames. So, Polyphone, yeah, let me know what you were talking about, dude. Yeah, new frame, new frame, new frame. Awesome. Polyphone says for the wink, the mouth moves to a side a bit. Ah, interesting. It just moves to the side where it's winking. Yeah, it's the winking eye. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now with my stupid face. I want to see which muscles are moving. See for yourself wink. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, like seeing like which muscles move on the wink. Does it move like a lot? Does it move, or should I delete pixels on one side? Yeah, let's try it. I'm thinking I should delete pixels on one side. No, let's try moving. Yeah. No, not that one. That one is regular. Let's see. Let's move it. What, dude? Let's move it a bit up. Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep going. So let me copy this one to here. Yeah. Let's move it a bit more. And when it finally closes, yeah, let me delete that one. So let's go in there, and then it closes the eye and it finalizes there. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, the muscles make it move a bit. Yeah, makes more sense. Paul says this is not the crazy one, just a wink emoji. Okay, let me check it out, dude. Let me check it out. The reference for the wink. Yeah. But what's... The mouth is like in the same position here, dude. It's just that the smile is going to one side on the whole expression. It's not like moving. Yeah, I can see the eye squishing on the right one and the left one. Yeah, doing the wink. But it seems here the muscles are more natural. So Paul says you're moving the whole mouth, just the corner. Yeah, I'm moving the whole mouth. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. That should I just move pixels or delete pixels on one side or the other? Yeah, let me try it again. Let's delete all of these frames. Yeah, if I don't figure it out, dude, I'm just gonna go for that other expression and do that later. Okay, let's delete all of the mouths. Okay, awesome. Let's start again the wink. So it starts here, goes here. Yeah, okay, there it is. So just the corner. The thing is that if I'm just moving the corner, am I adding? Paul says it's fine, expressions are hard to get normally. Yeah, expressions are fucking hard, dude. Yeah, should I add pixels? Should I move them? Yeah, the thing is that if I move them, I gotta add to them. Yeah, like check it out. If I move here, I gotta add like these pixels. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah. No, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking that if it takes too much time, I'm gonna like work on that mouth, on that expression later. Make the mouth smaller while it's winking. The whole mouth from both sides? That's what you're saying? The whole mouth from both sides? Yeah, like just going smaller. Like erase the corners frame for frame, both sides. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so first frame, second frame. We're gonna do that one. Okay, let me copy this one. Okay, let's delete this corner. Okay, let's go for this one. Oh, what, dude? What the fuck was that? Oh, fuck. Okay. And finally it goes to this one. So I think at that point the mouth is getting way too small. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it loses the smile. Make it a bit smaller. Yeah, it's as it's still good enough. Yeah, I gotta like make it smaller, but do not lose the smile, because at this point when I start deleting, the smile gets lost. Yeah, it should be like, should only be like that. So I'm just gonna like make it shorter instead of deleting each corner at this point. Yeah, okay, let's try it again. So this one first, this one second, this one no, this one also no, this one also no. Yeah, so first one, second one, Third one. Yeah, here I'm gonna start to make it shorter instead of deleting pixels. So this one, just gonna move them to the middle. Yeah, do it here, same shit. Yeah, and here that should be like the middle point of the mouth, like the smaller mouth, but it's still a smile. Very small one, but it's still a smile. Polyp says, oh, just give it some sort of movement and it will be fine. Yeah, no, let's see though. Let's see how it starts looking with making the mouth smaller instead of deleting pixels and shit. Yeah. Okay, let's try and play it. Yeah, it makes it look cute, making the mouth smaller. Yeah, it makes it look cute. Okay, so this one, first frame, second. Let's do the other expression when it goes back to its own, like the normal size. No, the mouth works, dude. If we try to do the expression in that way. So this one's gonna be the other one. So it should be... Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it gets back to this one. Okay, there it is. And then back to this one. Yeah, and finally the regular smile. Okay, let's try it again, dude. So let's see if he looks cute. Yeah, dude, he looks cute. It looks cute. Oh, 60-second break. Okay, I'll wait for all the other people to come back. If Polyphim's watching an ad, I'm gonna go back to the conversation we were having. But yeah, this makes it look more expressive. Yeah, for sure. The winking is more expressive. Awesome. Yeah. Let's do the other one. That one like that changes the eye to that expression that is like, oh, what the fuck, dude? I am seeing. Yeah. What the fuck happened here? Okay. Oh, Joey Toro is rating with the stream with 2 viewers. Let's fucking go. Joey, what's up, dude? How are you? How was the stream? What's up, dude? Thank you for coming in, Joey. Yeah, Joey, doing the raid. Let's fucking go. I'm like shooting to the air because you came in, Joey. Joey says, yo, what's up, Joey? How was your stream, dude? How was GeoGuessr? Chat guessing shit. I am working on a robot here, dude. Have you seen the robot before on the previous live streams, dude? Or you haven't seen the robot? We've got a new character here on the game. Paul sending the love to Joey Toro. Long time no see. Joe says I got cooked, but finished the garden scene mostly. Which robot? Okay, dude. Let me show you the robot. We've got an AI robot companion for the Spaceman. Check it out. Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna show you. I'm doing some expressions for the robot. Yeah, so when I get close to him, he thinks and he winks. So I'm doing the animations. And when I get away from him, he gets back to his regular screen. Yeah, I'm working on animations for the robot, Joey. This is the companion of the Spaceman. Booyah Grandma, what's up, dude? Yo, what's up, my friend? Thank you for coming. How is life, Booyah Grandma? Booyah Grandma is a really cool streamer. Doing some work in Unity, doing a really cool game. How are you, dude? Joe says your camera is blocking. Oh, what the fuck, dude? What? Dude, when did that fucking happen? I don't even know. When did I move the camera? Polyp says your cam is in the middle. I fixed it now. I don't know when that happened. That was some glitch of OBS. So Joey, this is the robot. Booyah Grandma, I'm working on a robot. I was just telling Joey Toro about this new robot, AI companion for the Spaceman. So I'm working on the expressions of the guy. Yeah, so yeah, how are you people? Booyah Grandma says, I thought that was quite the bold streaming style. Dude, I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Joe says that's sick. Polyphim says been 2 hours like that. Shut up, dude. Shut up. I don't believe you. It was just like 3 minutes. Shut up, Polyphene. Booyah Grandma says robots adorable. Thank you, my friend. I'm gonna show you a video. I was trying an animation sequence in Unreal. These are just like for like cutscenes. So he's gonna fly like this. But I was doing this on a cutscene. Yes, but yeah. I've just been working on the robot for like 2 days and shit. Just trying out this new idea. And I'm having a lot of fun. What about you? What have you been working on, Joey Toro and Booyah Grandma? So yeah, that's the robot I'm working on these days, people. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Booyah Grandma says robots adorable. Last message, right? So yeah, people. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Oh shit, that is crazy music. Let's get back to the chill playlist. It just changed into a crazy playlist. Yeah, that was like way too fucking crazy very quickly. Polyphene says, I'm a go. Freaking Roboto looks amazing. Take care. Sending the love, Polyphene, my friend. Appreciate it. Have a good night, dude. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Yeah, rest, dude. Have a good night rest. So Joey, how are the plans looking? Can you show them on the Discord, dude? I could show them here what you were working on. Booyah Grandma, how's life, dude? How is Japanese time right now? Are you gonna do some streaming later today? Yeah, thank you people for coming. Appreciate it. Dude, I gotta like unselect the camera because I had the camera selected on fucking OBS. And that's what changed up the position of the camera. Booyah Grandma says life is good. No stream today. Good, dude. There are days just to chill. That is good. And I appreciate you coming into the stream. Genki says, is this an MMA guy? Who, dude? The robot? Is he an like a mixed martial arts guy? Yeah, I don't know dude, if the robot would practice mixed martial arts, dude. What are you talking about, Genki? What are you doing right now on the stream? Oh, Booyah Grandma, dude. Booyah Grandma, dude, do you do mixed martial arts, dude? He looks way too chill, dude. I have seen Booyah Grandma's streams. They are very chill. I don't think he would do mixed martial arts. He's like chill like me, dude. We don't do any martial arts and shit. Genki says actually yes, a robot does Brazilian jiu-jitsu. What? Booyah Grandma says no, it's just Grandma with 2 M's. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Genki says makes sense. Indeed, it makes sense, dude. Yeah, I have seen Booyah Grandma streams, people. You should go and follow. He's a really good streamer, has a really nice community, works in Unity, and you strike me as too much of a chill person to be a mixed martial artist, dude. Yeah, he's an Unity artist, dude. So how is your game going, Booyah Grandma? Joey, where did you go? Are you like having dinner? Genki says, did you raid him the other day? Yeah, I have raided Booyah Grandma like I think 3 times, and always a good welcome. So I go and raid people that make good welcomes, dude. If they welcome in a good way, I go and raid them back. If they are just like, oh yeah, how are you, fuck you, I don't go back to those channels. So Booyah Grandma says too chill is a nicer way to say too lanky, so thanks. No, it's just like me, dude. I am like too chilling shit. No. Genki says, was he the one in the van? No, he's not the one in the van. He's not that one. That is that's other guy. Genki says, looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, the robot, dude. Joey says, no, I'm recording a snip of the scene to share. Okay, dude, fuck yeah. So let me know when you share it on the Discord. If you're wondering, people, there it is, the Discord in the chat. Okay, dude, so I'm gonna wait for your foliage in Unity and shit. So Booyah Grandma, what are you doing today in your chill day? You're just like eating the best sushi in the world in Japan, going out to hang out in Japan. So this guy lives in Japan making games, people. He's like living the dream. Fuck yeah, dude, living the dream. Booyah Grandma says just needed a break, so exhausted. Good, dude. Good for you taking the break. Did you apply to the Southeast Asia festival game festival and shit? I saw that one. Where Grandma says also the weather is too nice. Oh, is it like not raining or is it like sunny? What is too nice in Japan so you can say I'm not gonna work today, I'm just gonna chill because the weather is nice? Where grandma says, I don't remember. I think I started filling out, but backed out. Yeah, dude, sometimes that one just backs out. You're not like feeling it right and shit. Yeah, I understand, dude. I totally understand. Where grandma says 78 degrees and sunny, or like 24 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that is a good weather, dude. So you just go and chill, have some good sushi, enjoy life, dude. Enjoy life. Yeah, dude. So dude, have you been part of the Steam Game Next Fest? I was meaning to ask you that, because you've been working on your game and shit. Have you been part of that already? Because we're talking about events, right? So I remember about. So not yet. Are you thinking about doing it soon? This year or another? We're waiting until right before release. Yeah, it seems like that is the best way of doing it. Seems like that is the best way of doing it, like just before release. Yeah, dude. So yeah, no pressure, dude. No pressure. Possibly next February. Yes, dude, I have been like procrastinating it, but dude, I just want to release this game this year. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the June one. I gotta finish this game. Financially way too risky for me to go other years working on the game and shit. So I think I'm gonna go with the June one. If I am ready, I think I'm gonna be ready. If not, like the last resort would be the October one, but I am not aiming for the October one. And it's overwhelming, dude. That is like one of the biggest events of Steam. It is, that shit is overwhelming. Okay, what was I gonna do here? I'm doing the wink, right? I was gonna do the other expression, that one that makes the eyes cute, right? Yeah, let's make that one. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so yeah, Booyah Grandma. Yeah, events are overwhelming, dude. That is overwhelming. All things related to games is overwhelming, dude. Yeah, I think the most hard thing for me, and I've talked about this before, is the marketing, dude. And if I had like someone that just did the marketing and shit, that would be really fucking cool. That's I wouldn't be against the idea of going with a publisher. I think the thing that makes me don't consider many publishers is that it seems like the good ones are hard to get into, and I've seen smaller ones that I do not trust, it because I go and see their games and they have like one review on Steam, and I'm like, if you did the publishing work, why does this game have one review on Steam? And it makes me distrust many of them. Boy Grandma says, yeah, I'm thinking of reaching out to someone and investing some money in that. Yeah, marketing is hard, dude. It takes way too much brain bandwidth. Now, I wouldn't be against the idea of a publisher if they assured me they are gonna invest the money, because I have seen, dude, I have seen some people going with publishers, then they release the games. I see the game pages and they have one review, they're not getting any engagement, and I'm like, you were just betting that this game was just gonna sell and you didn't invest in the marketing. So yeah, good actors and bad actors in the publishing industry, and it makes me, as a solo dev, it's very risky. So you gotta go with the right one if you're gonna go with one. But yeah, dude, if you have the money, just invest it, and you can keep all of the revenue and shit. You don't have to go with all of the mix. I don't have the money to do a big marketing budget and shit and pay to someone else. So I've considered it, but it has to be one that I really trust. And I have to see like their track record, that they have released games and they have sold well and shit. If not, they are just like betting that your game is gonna sell and they are gonna get a part of that without investing. So yeah, good and bad things in the industry, ups and downs. Yeah, but it's risky indeed. If I had the money, I would just pay a marketing specialist. You are right there. Okay, let's do that expression that I was meaning to do. So these ones are gonna go from this eye. Yeah. Okay, let me see that expression. I'm imagining it. That I'm doing it right now with my eyes. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do this shit. New frame. I'm thinking it's gonna be like So I could just leave it there for 4 frames. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Joe Toro says, okay, posted the scene in the Discord. So if you're wondering, people, which Discord, it's this one. Go and join. It's for self-promotion. Self-promotion is accepted on the Discord. Yeah, you can post your game dev shit, you can post your music stuff, artist stuff. So let's see what Joey posted, what Joey was working on in Unreal Engine. Check this shit out, people. Fuck yeah, Joey Toro. Check it out. Joey's been like grinding with the foliage. Dude, I was telling you earlier, like that shit on the floor, that type of grass, that looks 3D, dude. Yeah, it looks like meshes. It's crazy that it's flat images and shit. Very nice work, Joey. Very nice work with the plants, dude. Dude, I like the flowers, the yellow flowers also. I like these ones also, but this ones look so natural, dude. Good stuff, Joey. Thank you for sharing, dude. Booyah Grandma says, beautiful, beautiful work by Joey Toro, dude. Yeah, Joe's been grinding with the plants, foliage. This is Unreal Engine 5 also. Coincash YouTube says, what's up, dude? What's up? What's up? Where have you been? Where have you been? How are you? Joe is sending the love. Yes, dude. Thank you for sharing, dude. Means a lot, dude. Keeping the Discord alive, the community growing. Very nice work, Joey. Very, very nice work. Joe's been like locked in and shit, doing this kind of cool stuff. What is this, dude? Dude, I had never seen that expression on Discord, that number 2. That is very weird. Oh shit, where are you, Ocarina of Time, with your crazy expressions on Discord? Punkas says, been working hard on learning, dude. Starting my Ghostface fan game, so been good. Yes, dude, I have seen it. You've been posting it, right? Dude, people, I always get confused about the screen names on Twitch and YouTube. When you don't use the same ones on Twitch, YouTube, and Discord, I then forget who is who. You gotta tell me, like, which is your project sometimes, so I can remember who is who. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's why I am NerdyPunkDev everywhere. I am NerdyPunkDev on Twitter, Discord, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, everywhere, so people can identify who I am, because I am very bad with names and shit. So yeah, good stuff, dude. Good stuff, Coincash. Hope you can keep working on the Ghostface fan game. Yeah, are you feeling that it's difficult? What are the difficulties that you've encountered in the process right now? So Joey, thanks again, dude, for sharing. It helps a lot, dude. The community means a lot. I'm gonna go and post on your Discord as well, Joey. Okay, let's see. What was I gonna do? Okay, the start of the eyes. Yeah, so these ones are gonna like close. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a couple of these ones for this frame here. Let's paste it, that one there. And this one here on the 3rd frame. Let's do it there. Oh fuck, poor robot, he looks like shit now. Okay, yeah, there it is. And now for after this one, it should go into the expression, I'm thinking. Yeah, which is gonna be like an inverse mouth. Yeah, let's see. Konka says, thank you. So far, it's just the AI. I'm trying to get down. I laugh out loud. It's a bit annoying to get AI working right, but it's getting there. It's hard, dude. AI is hard. In whichever engine you're using, it is what it is. Yes, dude. But this is the game dev life, right? You're just grinding, figuring out shit and stuff. It's not easy, dude. Indeed, it's not easy. So best of luck to you in your project, my dude. Okay, what? Okay, let's delete all of these ones. Okay, awesome. Yo, Booyah Grandma, which software do you use for 3D modeling and stuff? I have only seen you working in Unity. I have never seen you modeling, so What do you use for modeling and texturing? What is your workflow? Concat says, thanks. How's your game going? It is going good, my friend. I'm working on this new robot AI companion for the Spaceman. Yeah, he's gonna be the guy that sends messages, helping shit. Yeah, and I'm working on his expressions. That's what I'm working on. So yeah, some loading, some winking, being angry, a glitch, being happy. That's what I'm working on. Going all good, dude. I had been working in this new town this last few days. Yeah, so this is just my testing shit map. That's why it looks like a fucking mess. But yeah, I had been working on this town before. That last week. Now I'm working on the robot. Booyah Grandma says you use Maya. Oh shit. Yeah, Maya is really cool. I've used Maya before. That's where I started doing 3D modeling, like 10 years ago, I think. Yeah, like 10 years ago. I pirated it, dude. So yeah, I'm confessing to crimes here. So Autodesk, don't send me to jail, because it was way too fucking like expensive when I used it like 10 years ago. So I used it the pirate version. Yeah, I don't know how much it costs now. I'm assuming it is still very expensive, but Maya is king, dude. It's a very good software, but I'm assuming it's expensive. Booyah Grandma says there's an indie version that's $250 a year. Oh shit. Yeah, that is doable. That is manageable. Yeah, I didn't know they had this indie version. Okay, for the people trying to use Maya legally, not like an asshole like me, there is a cheaper version, like for $250 a year. Booyah Grandma is using it as an indie dev. Booyah Grandma also does game dev, people. Yeah, so you should go and wishlist Booyah Grandma's game, dude. Can you remind me? I can like show your game's trailer here, and I am very bad with names. Could you like remind me of the name so we can show it here for the people watching? Conca says pretty good deal. Yeah, it's a good deal for Maya, dude. Maya is really cool. I know if you like Blender, you like Blender, but if you like Maya, you will like Maya. They are different. Booyah Grandma says been using Maya since 2006, so it's hard for me to switch. I know, dude. I know. I have been trying to use the Blender because I'm fucking broke. Oh, Booyah Grandma, I have no mods. I have no mods. It's just me here. So I've had issues in the past with links, people spamming links and shit on Twitch. So I can send a link on the chat. Yeah, just send me the name, write me the name. I'm gonna go into Google, show the trailer. I'm gonna show the trailer, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna show the trailer. So this is Booyah Grandma's game, people. Yeah, just remember, I suck at names, dude. I just suck at names. I'm very sorry, but my brain is potato brain. So let's check out Booyah Grandma's game and go, and also make sure to go and give it a wish list. Okay, this is Booyah Grandma's game, Alpine Lake. Let's check out the trailer, and I'm sending the link for the people watching. Please go and give it a wish list. Really cool looking, cozy game. Really nice vibes. Check it out. Check it out. This is Booyah Grandma working with Unity. Check out the vibes. They are very chill, very nice, creative game. Love your work, dude. Love your work. I can see you put a lot of work into it, a lot of hours. Complex systems, dude. Things that I wouldn't even know how to do in Unity or Unreal or anywhere. So I hope everything goes well for you, my friend Booyah Grandma. So go and give it a wish list, people. Concat says, damn, that looks amazing. It does look amazing, dude. Yeah, Booyah Grandma has been like grinding to make a good game with a lot of mechanics. Booyah Grandma, sending the love. Yeah, dude, thank you, appreciate it. So go and give a wish list to this game, people. Also an indie dev. Oh, an ad. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the ad break to end. Okay, I was just sending a message in chat because that was an auto ad break. Okay, so Alpine Lake, for the people not watching the ad, go and give it a wish list. Nice looking game. It's got a demo. It's got a demo, so you should go and check it out for sure. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, let's do the expression of the eye, going like cute eyes and shit. Genki says check the new animation on my stream, nerdy. Okay, dude, let me check it out then. Okay, let's see Genki stream. Okay, dude, give me a sec. I'm gonna go into your Twitch channel. Okay, so for the people not watching the ad, I'm gonna go into Genki stream to see the new animation. Do you have it right now, dude? Okay, this is the new animation that Genki is talking about. Check it out. Yes, dude, I am seeing it, Genki. I am seeing it. So what, dude? What the fuck is happening here? What? Shit, dude. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Dude, that was very unexpected. That was very unexpected, dude. Appreciate it. Dude, is this gonna be canon? Is this gonna be part of the game? Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Thank you, Genki Dev. Appreciate it, dude. Sending the love back to you. Thank you, dude. Thank you for that animation. Nerdy, Genki says Nerdy loves bomb. Both are good, dude. Both animations are cool. Thank you for sharing them. Yo, people, did you came back from the ad break? The people that were on the ad break, let me know. So remember, go and wishlist Alpine Lake on Steam. I just sent the link on the chat. Good looking game with very nice mechanics, cozy game. You can already try the demo. So Genki, I think both animations are good, dude. The character and the other one about me. Yeah, why do you have to be so crazy, dude? Okay, let's do this animation, people. I'm procrastinating way too much. Let's do this animation. So it goes from this one to this one to this one and this one. Genki says you are very cool. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Just trying to hang out and have fun making games, dude. Yeah, I'm just not like... Maybe some people can be like, this guy's just trying to look cool and shit. He's just like faking it. I am not, dude. I'm not faking any of this shit. I am just enjoying a lot this process of making this game in a public way, coming to Twitch and YouTube every night. It has helped me a lot, dude. It has helped me a lot. I was feeling very, very lonely before doing this. Being a solo dev is hard, dude. It's better to have an interactions, having a tribe, people that you can share your stuff with. That is a very important part of the game dev process. So if you're trying to make games, find a tribe, people. Tribes are good. They will help you having support and shit. Just being by yourself for years, because you're gonna be for years if you're making a game. Just being by yourself can make you go into very dark places. So if you can, find a tribe whenever you can, in whichever way you can. Do it on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, or wherever you can. Okay, let's do the eye. Okay, so when it gets to that point, we're gonna do this one. Okay, I'm just gonna like paste both of these ones on this other frame, so I can have like a reference of this. Yeah, the reference of the size of the eye. You'll see what I'm trying to do. You'll see what I'm trying to do. I know things do not make sense when I'm doing them, but then they do make sense. Okay, this one. This is gonna be the size of the eye. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let me paint that inverted eye and shit. Okay, let's do this. No, that is way too long. Let's get rid of 1 pixel from the sides. Yeah, so I can have like the stroke out of the eye, like the darker color of blue. Okay, 9 minutes to go, so let's keep going. Let's finish up this stream with this animation. Do not leave, people. Let's do our raid when we finish. Let's go and support someone on Twitch, smaller creators like me. Yeah, people making games and shit. Yeah, so this is the eye doing that expression, that the one that I'm looking for. This is not a nose. This is not a nose. I'm just trying to do the whole thing. Okay, let me paint these darker parts. Yeah, and we could do a couple of light here, right? Yeah, I think this works. Okay, awesome. So now I'm just gonna like select all of this and paste it here. Yeah, check it out. So I'm just gonna go and delete all that I do not need. Okay, let's set up this one down here so I know what I have to delete. Yeah, okay, there it is. So we've got the eye doing the expression that I was looking for. Okay, awesome. Let's do the same thing for the other side. And let's delete this other eye. Yo, chat, where are you, chat? Let's have conversation before ending the stream. What are you doing, chat? What are you working on? Let me know if you have anything else. Yeah, this is the expression that I was looking for. The cute eyes. That was the expression that I was looking for. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it for 4 frames there so it stays there. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Let's try it. Let's create this one into a new tag. This one's gonna be cute. Let's do it and let's play it. Yeah, check it out. It goes from normal eyes to cute eyes. Geki says, I have 4 people watching, but no one chats. Dude, you gotta like tell them like, what movie have you watched? Are you making games? Which game are you playing? Yeah, let me know if you have any questions about what I'm doing. Just ask them something, dude, and someone will send a message. They have to feel you're approachable. Yeah, I would just say, just do that, dude. Don't force it, right? But just be approachable. Yeah, I hope people start chatting in your chat. But it's good that people are watching, dude. Some people just go and hang out and lurk. That is some people's vibe, so don't worry about it. People are watching you, dude. That is the important thing. Okay, yeah, check it out. It's going to that expression, so awesome. Let's export this one. So it's gonna load, then it's gonna, so it's thinking, then it's loading, then it winks, and he gets a bit embarrassed and he goes to the cute eyes. Good expressions. I like this. Where Grandma says, I think 90% of Twitch is lurkers. I think so, dude, also. So I wouldn't worry. Sometimes chat is silent. Sometimes chat is talking. It is what it is. It just means people are lurking, doing something else. They're having the stream in the back. But yeah, dude, I don't overthink it. I just enjoy it. If people are watching, I'm thankful. If they are chatting, I'm thankful. Yeah. You are right. And Booyah Grandma has a lot of experience. You've got a couple followers, dude. A good following there on your channel. So yeah, that's how it is, Genki. You gotta keep going, dude. Some people are gonna start chatting and they're gonna become your friends, just like you here. So you start making friends, and those are the people that keep chatting every day, the friends. So you gotta become friends of these people so they keep the chat going. Yeah. And you're gonna start making new friends also each day. That's how Twitch is. It's like a compounding effect. It's like a snowball. Yeah. Okay, so this expression is working. Let's export this one and let's try it in Unreal. Export sprite sheet. AR robot thinking. Yeah, let's do that one. So let me see. Okay, let me use the calculator because I'm fucking stupid and I cannot count. 54 minus 28. How many frames? 26 frames. Okay. I suck at math, people. I am not gonna go and do that math on my brain. My brain is already overloaded from trying to read chat, doing the game and shit, being on Twitch, YouTube. So I'm definitely not gonna go and do math. Okay, 26 frames. It's gonna be for this one, right? Yeah, let's re-import that texture. Okay, robot thinking. Yeah, and let's go to the material. So this one's gonna be 26, dude. Is this right? I don't think it's right. No, I think that was a wrong even with a calculator, I'm fucking stupid. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see if it's broken. It is broken. Yeah, that is not the right fucking number. Okay, yeah, it wasn't the right. Yeah, I had selected. Yeah, so 54 minus 24 it was. Yeah, that was the wrong number. 30. Yeah, 30 frames on that material. Yeah, so let's go here. I knew it. I was gonna fuck up the math. I knew it. Okay, yeah. 30 frames for that one. Let's see if it changes into that expression. Let's check it out. Oh, fuck, yeah. Check it out. He's winking. Then he gets a bit embarrassed. But he's looking cute. I'm happy about this. Genki, don't stop your stream, dude. I'm gonna raid you. Don't stop streaming. I'm gonna raid you after I finish in like 1 minute. So in 1 minute, I'm gonna go and raid Genki Dev, people. For the people watching, new creator here on Twitch, also working with Unreal Engine, also making a game, 2.5D game like me. So don't leave Twitch, dude. I'm gonna raid you. Okay, yeah, the expression is working. I'm thinking these eyes should be longer because they look so cute, right? So I'm just gonna, yeah, duplicate these frames. Yeah, let's do this frame, new frame, new frame, new frame, and new frame. Awesome. And I'm just gonna add 4 numbers, so it's gonna be 34 frames now. Okay, robot thinking, export. Awesome. There it is. Let's go back here. Let's set up the math on this one. This one's gonna be 34 then. I want it a bit longer, that expression. Yeah, I want it a bit longer. So people, we're gonna go and support Genki Dev, which is, he's on his 2nd day doing live streaming on Twitch, which is really, really cool. Okay, it's not 34, dude. Am I that fucking stupid? Oh, fuck. Okay, 58 minus 24. How many frames? I thought it was just gonna be 58 minus 24. It's 34, dude. That's what I placed on the material. Why aren't you working, dude? Ah, I haven't imported the texture. Yeah. Yeah, so some people are just stupid, like me. Oh, fuck, I exported the wrong thing. Yeah, export, sprite styles. Yeah, okay. Rob thinking, let's do yes. Let's go back. And with this, we finish and we go and raid Genki Dev, so we can go and support a fellow game dev. And now, Twitch streamer. Fuck yeah, let's check it out. And thank you for watching, people. Appreciate it. Coming back tomorrow as always, same time, right? Remember, 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's check out the expression. He's looking cute. We're getting kawaii expressions from the robot. Fuck yeah, I'm happy about this. This was a nice stream. Thank you, people, for watching. Appreciate it. Let's go and do a raid on Genki Dev. Okay, so raid starting. Thank you for watching, people. This means a lot, as every day. Appreciate it. Have a good night or a good morning wherever you are. Okay, where are you, raid browser? Okay, raid browser. So raid starting to Genki. Let's see. Genki Devs starting the raid. Have a good night. Booyah Grandma, take it easy. You too, my friend. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. Keep going with your game. It looks amazing. Thank you, dude. Thank you for coming. That was really, really nice. So starting the raid, raiding with 4 viewers on Twitch to Genki Dev. Have a good night or good morning.